as well just we could pull the chitty chat up right now if you want. Why is it not doing it?
What are you doing? Ah, there you go.
Live. It doesn't give you the little open chat thing anymore?
No, that's why I switch it over to my computer because I can pop it up from there.
Yeah, and pull up the webs.
Yeah, you can switch it back if you want. Ew. Oh. God. Oh.
Want some Croyle?
Yeah, we need to.
Need some Croyle?
We might need
I
to
had a-
address this real quick.
I had a can of Croyle go off in the back of my truck. It smelled like Croyle for I'm not even kidding, a month.
I actually like the smell.
I do too, but not for a month.
Yeah,
Every day.
Actually, I do like. To the right. Yeah, it might be on the blue thing actually. Oh, there we go. Gus is in the chat. First one.
Yeah,
My
the
dad.
chat's not even working over there. Oh yeah, it is.
We're good. We're good. I feel like there's a delay. Of it going to the stream sometimes. Gus #1 with the crown.
Hello.
I tried ordering wings from Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday, and it says this product is out of stock. And I was like,
All of them?
"It's wings. You're Buffalo Wild Wings."
It's the one thing you should have stock.
So I was like, "All right, let me select a different quantity or whatever." Out of stock.
Boneless?
No, well, I'm
Bone
an
in?
adult. I'm an adult. We've talked about this.
It's one of the craziest things I've ever heard. They're out of stock.
So I was like, "What the?"
I always go boneless. What? All right.
Insane.
What do you go for your? You do one flavor, two flavor?
I usually go 3. I usually get 30 wings.
Okay.
30? Yeah.
God damn! I'm not surprised though. You could put them back.
Lemon pepper,
Solid.
buffalo dry rub.
I'm not a dry guy. But go ahead, I'm gonna eat it.
These are all dry.
Lemon pepper, I'll eat dry. That's
Buffalo dry rub, and then like Chipotle mesquite or whatever it is.
wet
dry
or
rub.
dry?
Dry.
Dry. Big dry guy.
Big dry
Do
guy.
you dip too?
Ranch, baby. Flats only.
Flats only.
Dude,
Flats are the
I
best.
think I might have talked about it here. For $2, you can get flats only, no matter the quantity.
Yeah, it's worth it.
For
I would
$2.
okay. I definitely could tear up 30 flats.
Yeah.
Not 30 drumsticks though. I know you could. You probably could.
I don't even know if there's a difference.
There's a little hint. I didn't go too crazy.
Yeah.
How's the
I don't know. I was gonna. I just put it on there,
buddy.
Right?
Croyle?
Down.
Croiled it.
Done.
Oh yeah.
Done.
There's
It's not
nothing-
even.
There's nothing better. Croyle.
If you-
It's hard to say.
Now with Croyle on it, if you put like a stethoscope up to it, you can hear it going. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I always said krill oil forever.
Krill?
Krill oil. And then one day I looked at the can and I was like, oh, it's just Croyle.
There's an O in here.
There's very obviously a no right there.
I mean, talk about like they're not paying us by any means, but like
Best.
talk about an advertisement.
I've seen
It just
I did
works.
this chair. How long ago?
still Croiled.
Yeah, it's true. And that chair is made out of like wood from the Bounty.
Yeah, my shit's all fucked up.
Doesn't squeak though.
No, don't.
Doesn't squeak though.
I think I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on like penetrating oils.
Yeah, was the guy that guy?
The one
Bodily?
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the best one was like a mixture of ATF and
I've seen the video a million times, but
it's not denatured alcohol. It's the other one, acetone and automatic transmission.
sounds like you're
fluid.
making some kind of crazy chemical.
Nah, I guess that's
Perhaps
the
you
best,
would
best penetrating lubricant.
use something like that if you're going to do a heist at the Louvre.
Ooh.
Uh,
But the Croyle was second.
yeah, it's the #1 in my heart.
Number one canned.
How much is
that
it?
can?
I was just gonna say.
Okay,
That
so
can was probably $30.
my dad gave me that can. Let's see, 17 years ago, and I still have
It
it.
looks brand new. Every can of Croyle I've ever seen looks like it's been through like
I keep
64
things in
winters.
good condition.
Yeah, your valves are. Do you Croyle your valves?
No, but I remember I was working on some junk to do it my Mark III in the driveway, and I needed it, and he gave me.
That can is so old that they've changed their whole marketing.
Yeah.
It looks completely it's still orange and black, but the logo
Not
is
even
different.
close,
The
yeah.
can doesn't look anything like that.
I think they had to because I swear to God, because my dad, he passed away in 2015, and I had to buy a new can of Croyle this year.
Yeah.
and I took his, and it was a small
That's
can.
crazy. That's a decade worth of Croyle.
Yeah, but like you don't use.
I Croyle it all the
It
time.
works so well.
Are
Like, you
you-
don't use a ton of it.
There's
I go hard. with
Croyle
Croyle.
Clear,
Clear. I didn't know. It was
food
colored.
grade penetrating oil.
I'm not getting involved in that.
What do they use? Salami grease? When I used to work at a deli, the slicer would get like slow, and I'd take Marguerite salami and squeeze it as hard as I could and drip the oil onto the slides. Worked great.
Yeah, I bet.
Crazy.
That's nice.
That's insane.
That could be what Croyle is.
Yeah.
It's, just
It's
a
organic.
Bunch of ham juices.
Just
fucking-
ham juice.
Yeah, it's organic.
Oh my God! You can get a 3-pack, $144.
Jordan said, "Clear Croyle, she'll never know."
But
Spritz the ween, go right in.
it's not cheap. It's not cheap.
No,
Like, what's a can of WD-40? And like,
$12, I think. But
Croyle's, you're looking at
your
like $40.
Your can's about this
I
big.
forgot I had this.
Mine's half the size of that, and I think it was $22.
No,
And when
So
I
they
bought it, I
have-
was like, "Whew."
mine was free for my pop. So
They have 16.5-ounce cans that you can get from Summit Racing for $34.26.
"Yeah, that's crazy."
10-ounce cans for $23.58.
That's the one I have.
Then you can get the old oil box, $18.30.
So mine, here's the sad part about mine. I used, well, let's be honest, I Croyle the shit out of everything, and I still probably use like 10% of it.
yeah.
The spray tip thing broke. So now I've got a
Oh.
useless can.
Oh.
So I have to penetrate it with a nail and then use it as like a,
Why wouldn't you just get another?
no,
little
it like
topper?
broke the fuck out. I tried.
Oh,
They have to price it so high because they know it's going to
gold.
last. Like, this is a 5-year
They
investment.
got to
Yeah.
make their money.
yeah. Anyway, it's great. Yeah.
Love
Big
that
shouts,
stuff.
Croyle.
Still small can Aerocroyle. Aerocroyle. Is there a different kind of aero grade one?
Do they have the sticky Croyle? Because now they have sticky WD for
Mm.
like machining.
I don't know. I've never had to shop the market.
There
Lasts
is
so
an
long, you got to
Aero-
service your can. I do love that clip from Hank Hill.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, "God damn
Couldn't
it,
get the
I
the
can't
cap
get the
off.
lid off this WD-40." And then he sprays it with the small can, dude. That is... That's 10 out of 10 comedy writing.
It's good.
All sorts of Croyle.
What else do they
Is that a
make?
gallon jug?
No, that's called X-Rust.
Do they have
Rust
a rust
remover.
Oh.
You might want to.
You should send an email to Croyle.
I was
I-
just gonna say you really should.
You can get a 55-gallon drum of X-Rust.
I got a loading dock that can deliver it to.
You could just submerge parts in it.
Flowway cleaner and degreaser.
Okay.
Creen all-in-one gas and
Uh,
oil treatment.
Nah, I don't like that. They should have kept it Croyle. What the fuck is cream? So like clean.
It's just different. Right, you clean out your oil.
They should have just done clean with a K then.
They did Creen.
I don't like it.
I don't, hey, marketing. Croyle penetrant clear, food grade.
That one's crazy.
Food grade worries me.
It does. You can lube your knives.
That's
Because what does it do? It's just a
Croyle has
lubricant?
developed a
What are
new
you
food grade
lubricating?
penetrating oil formula
Like an
that
oven?
meets NSF-H1 in kosher food safe standards.
Kosher too.
I don't know. Maybe if you've got a KitchenAid that needs to like grease in.
A set it and forget it. You remember those?
Do I
or
ever?
They squeaked like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
or a meat grinder.
Yeah. We
I
had to
mean-
set it and forget it, and the bird would be in there every rotation.
As if you'd expect anything other than 5.0 reviews, just like us.
It's got a 6.
5.0, just so, like
course it
not even in question.
They don't fuck around. They're a constant 0 on the diagram of fuck around and find out. Just flatline.
Croyle, love it.
We love it. We stand by it.
Our
Gosh, you
story.
should write him a nice little email.
I think I can put something together.
All you have to say is 1960s car. And they'll be like, buddy, here's a 55-gallon drum.
We get it. We
You
get
can
it.
empty the drum into one of those kiddie pools, and we'll submerge the car in it. You know,
You can even send him a little photo of my current can. Like,
Right, actually, that'd be a great
been
idea.
using this shit since 2014. Buddy.
Yeah.
I'm locked in. Or you can just, we're about to be done with this one. And we want to stay loyal.
We need, yeah. What an easy sponsorship. Yeah, we'll send you a can that'll last you the next 10 years. Yeah, just say that you use Croyle all the time.
Yeah.
Here, hey, can I get a can of that so I can use it in my next 1,000 videos?
Let's see. I'm 36, so another can of Crow will probably last me till I die.
Yeah.
If you send me the big one, I'll probably hand it down
Send
to
me
my
a
kid.
case.
Yeah.
It's right. It's
At
generational.
least until I give up messing with cars.
Yeah.
Just include it with
I-
the purchase. Whatever you sell the next vehicle, be like, hey, you're gonna need this.
You're like 90 and you're cleaning your wheelchair with still the same can. You're like, I don't know what I'm gonna
your
do with the rest.
fucking iron lung is just fucking
Nothing in the house squeaks ever.
No.
the
Coil
fucking.
rocks.
Oh my god! You just douse the mouse and fucking Croyle.
Everything.
Nothing. All right, I think we're
Ready to go?
ready.
You're what?
You tell me
I'm
when.
ready.
You're ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna count us in 3, 2, 1. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Corey.si
Hello, hello.
and Shook TD.
Arf, arf.
We were just discussing the powerful product, 5.0 reviews only, Croyle.
Croyle.
Stay true.
Works so
Stay-
good, you probably got a can from your grandfather.
There's the
That
next
should be their
slogan.
slogan.
It really should. It really should. So, thank you very much for joining us once again, everybody. There's the OG. That's the can.
That's the can I have.
The old
The
Kano.
king size.
$40. But it lasts you a lifetime.
Yeah. It's worth it.
Honestly, if you look at that over a 10-year span,
Break it down.
not too bad. Not too
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah. $30 divided by 10 years.
Yeah.
But you'd go by day.
You could go by, right.
So 365 times 10, which would be 36.
Mm-hmm.
Ed,
Yep,
come on,
math.
Ed. Come on,
Yep,
Ed.
we got this. We're
So how much was it? $30, we'll call it?
It was 40.
40.
40 divided by.
What do we got? Drum roll, please.
That's 0.01. We'll call
That's a
it.
penny.
A penny a day
A penny a day, baby.
for 10 years.
A penny a day to keep the
Rust away.
away. The squeaks away.
What a crazy.
That is our lubricating tip. If you enjoy that lubricating tip, you will
basically
continue to
save
listen
money.
to us. And then you can go to our website to support us, revivalmotoring.com, to find more of our tips. Or you can just listen to our show on YouTube and the audio version as well. If you find your way to our website, you can go support the B for B, pick up some of our merch and all that good stuff to support the show. We appreciate everybody who's already a B for B subscriber, who has purchased some stuff. We do have a new line of products out there right now.
Bringing those
For
bad Larrys up.
Halloween, so you can go check those out, and we appreciate that.
Y'all are
The
missing
deals
out.
are spooky.
The old Halloween drop,
Josh can confirm. I put in a pretty hefty order
large order just
on my
placed.
inventory.
Matter of fact, there's Corey's kind of setting the bar, because there's been, I would say, like the past 6 orders have been hefty.
Love
It's
that.
hefty coming through.
Hefty.
Love that.
hefty, hefty.
I
Lot of-
ordered the skull hoodie in the bone color, but in the vintage black. I'm very excited about this new little graphic guy going on there. Revival Motoring, nice, clean, simple.
Simple.
You want to rep the boys? Don't want a lot of frills? There we go.
Mhm.
Simple Jack.
I ordered a 10 mil shirt. The thank you for always losing me. Perfect. I mean, what's better than that? The little 10 millimeter character.
He's ready to get lost.
How many
He's just
people haven't lost a
searching.
10 mil in their life? Get a shirt to rep it, you know? And then to wrap it up, I ordered a handful of the Revival Motoring Laurel embroidered t-shirts. I figured keep it classy.
Yeah, you can wear those to work on Casual Friday
I wear these to work Monday through Friday.
It's true.
It's
You know,
every
Nice.
day. It's a
Yeah.
nice undershirt for the button up.
it's beautiful. Look at it. Embroidered?
Got it to match your.
Embroidered's too good of a touch.
it classes it up.
It does.
Classes it up.
I don't even know if I'm enough of a man to wear an embroidered shirt.
Me either.
I had to figure it out.
I don't think I make
just
enough
ordered
money
a bunch
to.
of them, so hopefully I hopefully I am.
We're gonna see how this goes.
Yeah, I mean, check out the little merch store. I mean, if you wearing shit isn't for you, car care products, baby.
You know what you should do? You should make it so if they leave stuff in the cart and don't check it out, a random soundbite will play on their phone of the early 2000s Spirit Halloween spooky noise. The
Oh my god! The little ghost that
Yeah.
just the eyes light up.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is that noise?
Yeah.
It's the best. It's the best noise. It's a nostalgic noise.
Really takes you back.
Yeah, so if you don't want to wear anything, but you want to clean your car,
You can spray yourself.
we got you
Or
covered.
your car.
Or
Wash
your
and
car.
wax, quick detail, glass cleaner. I've used it all. I've got it all. I actually just washed the Honda last night with the wash and wax.
The
Beautiful.
great.
Yeah.
Oh, the spray?
Oh, no. With the wash and wax.
So I will say, I have used the product. I haven't used the glass cleaner yet because
Okay.
fuck glass, you know?
It's like you need to see. It's like the most important part.
I know. I really should do it because my glass is dirty. But I did I want to call it by its name. I used the Hot Lap wash and wax.
Hot lap.
Mhm.
And then I pit shined it
Mhm.
once or twice. And I haven't touched the car, driven it in, when was the last Lock City event that I did? Honda Fest.
Okay.
A month ago.
I was gonna say that's
Yeah.
at least a month.
Yeah.
So I pulled it out last weekend, give her a nice little ratty poo, and I didn't want to spend too much time cleaning it, so I bought a Teal car wash there and sprayed it with the pressure washer. Beat it up beautifully.
Love that.
I mean, like,
Beat it up.
and I wash the car often. I've used grits, turtle wax, you name it. It does not bead like this. So I don't know what the fuck you guys put in there, you scientists.
Might
or
be-
rad-
might be a little
we
Croyle.
didn't
Revival
put anything in
motoring.
it. It could be a little Croyle.
There's a little
Maybe
Croyle.
Croyle's getting it done.
The secret ingredient is
Yeah.
semen. No, I'm just
Yeah.
it's
Jesus
not.
Christ. No,
It's not that. It's
It's not that.
Josh
Yeah.
kisses every bottle. That's what it is.
That
His
can
love
confirm.
protects your
Yeah.
paint.
Like that guy with Tourette's. Have you seen that guy?
Which
He's,
one?
he's got
The
a
Tourette's
tick
guy?
where he kisses something and then crosses himself.
Oh,
What?
He's literally
Pedro
his
Pascal?
tick is.
that's a crazy tick.
It's unbelievable.
I like that.
And the best part is
What a
he's
tick.
I'm pretty sure he's a podcast host or something like that. It's
He's
from a
kissing
different
everybody?
country, but like
So he's just kissing the mic. all
they're
day long?
talking, and then he does it, and then his host just starts fucking laughing.
Every time. Do you see the girl, the one where she's at the airport? She's like, I have a bomb. I have a bomb.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that one's-
yeah.
That's,
And then
an
yeah,
unfortunate
they
timing.
start talking about all the phallic stuff, right? But
That
this
would be me.
dude, like literally, he could just be talking and he just it fucking draws you. It's so
that's
good.
you.
It's so good.
Every hot lap wash
that-
and wax,
yeah.
Josh kisses and then puts a little cross and blesses it too.
The old claps for
Bags
Jesus.
it up and sends it out.
He
But yeah,
loves
check it
and
out.
blesses
We got a
your
lot to
paint.
offer. We got a lot to offer.
Honest to
And-
God, it works awesome.
Take us up on it.
And if you just want to support us, you can go to their section,
Yep.
their section, our section, Bucks for the Boys, where you can jump in on that as well. So
Yeah.
we appreciate that.
Just get that bucks for the boys out early.
Yeah, we'll
Knock
talk
it
about
right
it
out the
quickly
park.
now. If you think you're a Bucks of the Boys subscriber, or you know you are,
Yep.
check your credit card statement.
Oh,
Maybe your credit card number's changed. Maybe you got a new card. Maybe
That's
one's
true.
expired. Whatever. Listen, I'm not saying you gotta re-up.
but you
but
should.
maybe check.
Maybe you got your
help me help you.
maybe you got your card hacked and your account locked like I did last week.
Real unfortunate event.
Yeah, they'll send it to you in 5 business days. That's what they'll tell you.
Mm.
It will take longer. It will take longer.
Wow, that's a bummer.
It's all worked out now. You're good.
Thank God. I feel like a complete human. I felt ridiculous. I went to go get coffee the morning after. And I walked in and I was like, she's like, oh, you know, whatever the $3. And I went to go grab my wallet. I'm like, I don't have money. And she was like, I don't worry about it.
So,
But I couldn't eat lunch.
Let's jump off this quick. So what happened?
I don't know. I just woke up to a text from my bank saying, hey, did you buy this from, I can't even remember what it was. Some weird, like, I Googled what the thing was
Yeah.
because how are you supposed to know? And the only thing that came back was like a workout plan.
Mm-hmm.
But the name of it was like ridiculous.
Mhm.
MGN strut.
Yep.
Poopy caca lift. I'm like, what the fuck? So, yeah, anyways. I said no, and then they called me and they were like, you're done. All set. What I didn't realize until after I got my card was my PayPal was linked directly to my bank account number.
So your PayPal, it came from your PayPal.
What?
Was the charge from your PayPal and
No.
it hit your bank account? It was your bank account.
It was straight from my
But
card.
PayPal had a severe
The little leaky poo.
security lapse.
Yeah, but it wasn't from PayPal because PayPal, I have 2-factor authentication enabled. But
Okay.
what I was getting at is basically I could have used my PayPal to tap, or whatever. Pay
Right,
for
because
stuff.
that's direct to the account,
Or
not
Venmo
not
people.
your card. Right. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
That's a bummer. Well, hey, happy you got it figured out.
it happens frequently.
It's so annoying.
Make sure you check your bank statements, your
Yes.
card statements.
Sometimes they won't text you about it.
Try to avoid using your debit card out there, people. You know,
I probably should. I have to pay
cyber
everything.
security minute.
That's
Brought
our
to you by
cybersecurity minute. Yep.
Yep.
There we go.
Hey, you got a plan for the next attack.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Just like
Always preventing that next attack because they
Just-
will get you.
it's coming
just a
from
matter
inside
of
the
time.
house. Big shouts to Wild Steve for $3.69 for the boys
Thank you.
in the chat. And if we already did B for B, so I might as well say we do have a B for B sub on the old
Ooh.
PayPal
Ooh.
from our friend, purchaser, supporter, Mr. Kyle Crobath. I do have a little message here. Hold on.
Hashtag gaslight Crobath.
And he said, I figured I haven't given Josh enough money this month. This is also for those boys on Topics Under the Stairs. Thank you for the hours of entertainment each week for both shows. So big shouts to him.
Thank you. We'll make sure that they get that.
They'll hear it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, I
they'll
mean
hear
the
it.
money.
Yeah.
They'll definitely get the
Oh, yeah.
money.
No, they
Sure.
use it in toilet paper.
It all goes into the same kiddie pool.
Yeah.
They be shitting.
Yeah.
Also, shouts to Wild Steve and P. Coots for the donation to the chat last week.
Hey, thanks, guys.
I don't even think I need to take Steve off of being an admin.
No.
He just,
He's just perma.
Constant.
yeah,
Dude's
he's just
jumping between
standard
YouTube
admin.
channels.
Yeah, good to go.
Also, I drive my
Keep it
car
up.
quite a bit, dude.
Give
I
it,
just didn't want to after the event.
give it a heart, give it a thumbs up.
I put
Yeah.
how many miles you guys put on your fun cars this year? You know?
1,700.
This year, nothing. Last year,
a lot.
about 5,000.
Yeah.
1,700. Yeah,
I'm close to 10,000 this year
that's incredible.
That's significant.
That's great.
because I bought the car. That car. How many miles do you think are on my E36?
167.
I don't even know how you say because it's not
The chassis.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
chassis.
The chassis.
212.
What if I told you I bought it at 101,000
Nice.
and then I cut the quarters off? so sad.
So it's
I
sitting
hate
at
that
like
I did
one.
that.
So it's under 120.
You know when
Yeah.
it's 121 right now or 123. You know when you cut them off and then you can pry them open?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even thinking about rusting in there. I think about it to this
And
day.
you introduced it.
Sometimes I'm sleeping and my eyes just explode open. I'm like, why did I do that?
Yeah, why did you?
I had visions of grandeur.
Your
Yeah, I know. I was here for it.
your thought gets ahead of you.
Yeah,
Think what you're.
it's really sad. I just was like, oh, V8 big tires in the back. I could have literally fit
Brother.
a 235 on stock quarter panels.
You're right. Basically, when you were talking about it, you turned into Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
You were just like this.
My fucking handlebar mustache
Just
took the
fucking-
grinding wheel and just cut the quarter bars panels off.
It is crazy that people do that.
It's sad.
Imagine doing that to a Porsche.
Wow. While smoking a cigarette and drinking a Coke and then using RTV. Hey,
Yeah, why not?
guy makes a lot of money. Can't knock it, I guess.
Ask for every seat is what they say,
Um,
right?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll definitely dive into to more of that in a little bit.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, 19 cents per listen.
There
That's
we
pretty
go.
good.
19
Solid.
cents per listen.
Solid. We did that up front this week, folks. So there you go. Let's get into.
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
Callbacks. I got a callback to a few minutes ago.
Mm,
Pull the Honda out of the garage.
Nice.
I gave it a nice, thorough bath.
Douching.
massage.
Yeah, and good thorough bath. Not saying it's the last time. I'm not going to drive it anymore this season because there's still plenty of drive time left.
Hold on. Have you rubbed your trim edges yet?
No, I'll do that when I put it away.
Okay.
Like that'll be. It's in the garage. It's already 20 degrees outside, and I'll just go do that in the garage.
Okay.
I'll go do a very, very thorough.
You can see I'm confused.
I know. We'll get to
What are
it.
you talking about?
Your weather sealing edges, your gaskets there, your door
Okay.
gaskets, door seals, all that stuff.
You should know
Yeah.
about
Your
this.
rubberized stuff.
Yep.
You can use a Honda oil, a Honda paste.
Shinetsu.
Honda paste.
A Honda Shinetsu grease.
Oh, it keeps it like nice and fluffy.
Very, very supple.
I
very,
do
very
like the way
supple.
it
You can
feels.
just put on some gloves. Do you put on gloves?
No, I
Or do you
probably
go
should,
straight
but
skin to skin?
I probably should. No, I have
Skin to skin.
I have a
crazy.
small like sponge applicator that I
Okay.
like. It's
The
just
egg? Like the makeup egg?
like kinda.
You could use one of
It's
those.
microfiber though.
Okay. Keeping up with the Kardashians.
Yeah, and it's like soaked at this point. It's actually just in a bag with the Shinetsu grease because
Probably don't even need to add it anymore.
No, you definitely don't. And I supplely go around and
Supple's a gross word.
yeah. Go
I'll tell you
around,
this.
do everything.
Much like other things, I've never greased a door jamb in my life.
Really?
But my car's always in a
Climate controlled
climate
space.
controlled space. Yeah.
So
But it doesn't matter.
doesn't
This is
change the
dry.
age of rubber.
Dry. I was going to say dry rot aging. This
Yeah,
is the
rubber-
long-term dry age process.
I like hucked a car in third gear into the corners.
Yeah, but do you want your doors to seal properly and have a nice
Buddy, nothing on that
plump-
car does anything properly.
a plump seal?
yes. Anyway, I Shinetsu grease everything, but I gave it a very very thorough bath, and it was great. It was a good time. It was good. It was just nice to go over the car. It's been a few weeks since the last time I took it out, I think, was to Zach's event. So that was like the last time I had it out.
Maybe I'll hit
Put a
the
couple hundred miles
Sequoia,
on it.
You know?
It's
The Sequoia. Maybe I'll Shinetsu my
Oh wow,
jams.
there is I was just looking because it was mentioned in the chat by Matt Rabbit Design that there is a German version called Gummy Pea Fledge.
Gummy Fledge.
I feel like that's not how you say that.
You gotta say it with a flim, like Gummy Fledge.
Oh,
Und Gummin Fletchen.
Which, yeah, I got
next set. I used that on the BMW. I used that before I knew what Shinetsu grease was.
Okay.
I learned what Shinetsu grease was because Chuck's brother put S2000 hardtop on, and he was getting some wind noise, and he kind of dug through the forums and was like, "Oh, you got to Shinetsu everything." So then we did, and it got rid of the wind noise because it plumped up the seals, whatever, yada yada yada. It's great. So then the 1 Series is the door is pillarless. So it's just the glass sealing up against the rubber gasket. And on the highway, you get some pretty decent wind noise. And the next set of stuff would be okay. You'd get a few months out of it, but you have to reapply it. But the Shinetsu is like a one time a year.
Right.
I
one-
probably
yeah.
honestly don't even need to do it yearly. I'm a psychopath.
Yeah, you like to keep it.
You're using a lot of like words that are gross. Plump. What was the other one? I already forgot.
Supple.
Supple.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
You like moist? Because the other thing I do is I have this particular trim, like black plastic trim cream I put on everything.
Yeah. you gotta be stopped.
And to make sure
supple doors,
everything stays like nice, like black, deep textured,
Deep, moist, black, supple. That's what the goal is.
Plump. So,
Plump is the grossest one. I think it's definitely S tier grossest word.
yeah.
Plump.
I
But
think
no,
it's
it
like
was-
a wet bag.
it
like
was just
that's
great.
overfilled.
It was just great to wash the car down. Looked nice. Like, I was like,
Sounds like a solid Tuesday
I was
night.
just looking at her. I was like,
Plump Tuesday.
there you are, baby.
What
all
any
supple.
plans for that vehicle this winter off
We're
season?
gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that later.
Okay,
It's a bit of a
okay.
precursor to the main topic.
Okay, there we go.
But I ordered another battery tender. So I've gone through battery tenders. I got a lot of shit about the Harbor Freight one.
Yep.
Harbor Freight worked great until it just didn't.
Right. That's how most
So,
of
like-
things work. Yep.
You know what? I wish you would have let me know because I now have 2 battery tenders and no batteries to tender.
That's not true. You have the battery.
I literally.
You should just put that one on there.
You have the battery. Oh, shout out to my mom. Hello,
Mom.
But yeah, you could throw that battery on there because it like on a battery tender would be fine.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
bought-
Just sit,
You should tend that battery for years.
just tending forever, like a sheep's herd. Fucking
Unlimited tending.
tended.
So one day the Harbor Freight one just stopped working. Just
Stop tending.
it stopped powering anything. So I got rid of that. Then I bought a battery tender one, like branded one, and it worked for a little bit. And then it would make this like really high pitch. You know when Chuck plugs his like iPad in?
Capacitor one.
Yeah. So I was like, well, this is dangerous.
Real electrical noise. Yeah,
That's normal.
I don't know.
it's normal for a transformer that has a lot of voltage and current
We're
going into
talking
it, but not an
one-
How
electronic
loud
device.
was it?
loud enough that like
You could
I
hear
opened
it?
the garage door and I was like, "What is that?"
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well.
So toss that, and then someone, a listener, I don't remember the name, I recommended the Noka one.
Oh yeah, I've heard about. Wait, I think I just bought one of these.
So I bought a Noka one, have it at the house. It's fantastic. The lights are simple, easy, whatever. I got another one for the car here, and then before I sold my other car, I bought a third. This way, I had a battery tender for each car. Now I have a brand new battery tender. So I was like, maybe we could let Josh use it. He can have 3 battery tenders with no cars.
I don't have a battery to tend to.
Wild Steve sells products. Shame on you.
What kind of products you sell?
I don't know. What are you dealing, my
Yeah,
man?
Wild
what are
Steve,
you
yeah,
holding?
hit
I
us-
know you
hit-
sell products.
Are you
I bought
holding,
products
bro?
from
Are
you.
you
Hit us
holding?
with that line so we can say what it is and maybe somebody's interested.
Are
Tell them we sent you.
Are you holding Caulfield?
Uh,
What's the one that the Jumpstart pack that you said, hey, it's on sale?
Those are the
Noco.
Noco ones.
I bought one.
Yeah, those
So
are
not
good.
a Tenda.
no, not a
bought
tender.
I bought a Jumpa.
A jumper. Well, yeah. So I picked one of those up. I'm like, it's good. I got an extension cord for it. This way, it's like 20 feet long, so I can run it wherever I want. Good to go. This way, when it's time, back the baby in the garage.
Back your plump baby.
Put her
All supple and the
yep, right in
looking
the
moist
right in the garage,
and tended.
Right into the
Sit there.
tender
all winter in a slumber.
and plug her in. I mean, now it's a little.
Oh, C-Tech. Okay, C-Tech. So he would sell battery, tender.
We may be a little premature, as they say. It's never too early to start thinking about your Christmas list.
Oh,
Never.
You know, I'm sure there's going to be deals to be had. Amazon usually does Christmas stuff.
Might even be deals on the Revival Motoring website.
That's true. Sure, we could drop a little something,
Yeah.
a little Christmassy
we should. Oh, that's a good episode. We should do like top 5 Christmas wish lists
wants.
wants.
Yeah.
Maybe check out. And then we have to do a Black Friday deals.
We usually do
episode.
that once a year. It's a fun episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got to do those for sure.
You should be here for it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Hey,
Hey, you're here right now.
I'm doing my breast.
Top 5 wants. Finished vehicle.
Yeah.
Vehicle to drive.
Get your shit off jack
What else,
stands.
what else did I do? I did some other car stuff. Nothing new there. Oh, I'm currently trying to hustle down negotiations for a car for my wife.
Mm-hmm.
So
Another one.
she has her Mini, which she got 2 years ago.
She don't want it?
No, it's nothing to do with that. And we only got that one because they had a crazy interest rate, like
Mhm.
crazy low interest rate. So we're able to get into a new car for the same price as the other car, brand new.
No brainer.
No brainer. Let's make it happen. Boom, made it happen. Right? Then she starts getting like these just cold emails from the dealer, from the salesman. Hey, we got this inventory. Like, I can work out a great deal for it. Like, let me know if you're interested. And we've been ignoring. Then she gets one and says, hey, we're doing 0% for 48 months
Oh,
That's crazy.
on all like in stock Countrymans, which is like their like mini SUV thing.
yeah. The mini big.
Yeah.
Mini plus.
So
Plump mini.
Plump mini.
she like shops their
Supple.
inventory and is like, oh, I kind of like that one. I like that one, whatever. So I'm like, all right. And then obviously you get back and they're like, well, how much are you going to put down? I'm like, no, it's not, no, 0%, 48 months.
That's what it says.
This is the topic of conversation. This is what we're working on. So if anything develops, I'll keep everyone updated. But it's a good position to be in because it's like, I don't have to.
BBW mini.
Yeah, dude. BBW. The mini Plumpman.
I don't even need to tell you who said that in the
Yeah.
chat.
Okay. I mean, we're not in need of a new vehicle.
No, I was gonna say, but does she need a car? She don't need a car. But
No.
but when you get handed a deal of a lifetime,
0%.
0%.
That's free money. That's someone else's money.
That's free money.
That's free money.
It's free real estate.
Hey, boy math, that's a free car.
That's free car.
That's a free
You're
car.
telling me I can upgrade and change nothing?
Yeah. That's a free car.
You son of a bitch. I mean,
I'll-
you just got Ocean's
I'll do
11.
it. I'll do it. I'll slap that roof quicker than you can.
So, yeah, I'll keep everyone updated. We're in deep negotiations.
Deep. You're Chuck systeming a already great deal.
Yeah,
So
well,
you're
it
gonna
can always be better.
Are you gonna trade your car in towards it too, or no?
Yeah.
Just 2 minis.
No, not too minis. No.
You get a BBW.
You never go 2 minis.
Never.
Just like you never go 2 EVs, you never go 2 minis.
That's crazy.
Never go 2 minis.
Chuck would lose his mind over 0%. You're right. He would be screaming that you have to do it. I think.
He knows.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I was with him yesterday.
Chuck's gonna show up to the next episode in a mini.
Yeah.
I couldn't
I
say
mean,
no.
I had to
No.
do it.
This actually brings me to my next callback that I've been dying to dive into because we just haven't had the time to kind of really get into it.
Dive.
But so a listener of ours, his name's Kyle. He's actually been on Topics on the Stairs. He does curling.
What a wild sport. I
Wild, little bit of a stretch. Interesting,
Kyle's
wild, bro.
Kyle's a wild
but
guy.
it's not. You can't put curling
what
in X
position
Games.
is he?
The sweeper.
You know what?
Or
I
the
don't
tosser?
know.
Sweeper position is wild.
What
Dudes have forearms like
position
tree trunks.
Are you
They're like-
in curling? All right, I just texted him now.
Shake weight training.
Churning butter. Is that what you're doing?
So I've known Kyle. Legitimately, I've known Kyle for 20-something years.
Not as long as you've had that Croyle.
No. He's a car guy. He's worked at a bunch of dealerships, done a bunch of stuff in his life. He actually works for Rivian now. He was the one running the
okay.
the thing at Staggered.
Yep.
So it's great. So he hits me up the other day, and he's like, potential Chuck System victory. I traded in a 2006 Crosstrek with
Okay.
115,000 miles on it for this ridiculous thing, and sends me a photo of what I believe is an orange
Oh my god,
Oh my god.
Charger EV.
Dude,
Dude, what a
$0
I've never seen
cash
one
down.
that color.
It's a cool color.
$0 cash down, $80 a month lease.
What? You'd be silly not to.
So I said, how in the world? This is wild. It's a 2025 Charger Daytona Scat Pack car.
How does it electric scat pack?
How do you make a Taycan Turbo S
Right? Yeah.
EV?
It
I don't know.
just- Nomenclature, names, throw those out the window.
doesn't even sit right
Legacy
with me.
doesn't matter.
Okay. So then maybe an hour or so goes by in our text message, 2 hours goes by in a text message exchange. And he says, they just called me back. It's actually $20 a month. And I'm like, oh, Kyle, what the fuck are you talking about? This is
There's no way,
The math
yeah.
is a mathin'. So 15,000 miles a year.
It's a lot.
He had to put $80 down to secure the vehicle, and then he's getting a check back for whatever
$80?
for the $80 to secure it.
I'd be like, bro, keep it. Pay
This
the
is-
first 3 months.
Even if it sucks, it's cheaper than getting a rental.
It is.
Oh my god.
Are you verifying?
Here's hold on. Here's a photo
They should call
of him in said vehicle.
It's so big, dude. Look at that thing. It's bigger than the Sequoia.
That's so good.
Or he's real small.
He's my size.
That's a big car.
He's a normal human being. Yeah.
That's an average man.
So he sends me, and I can't share this, but he sends me like his what do you call it? Contract, like bill.
PNS agreement,
Whatever
or
it is.
whatever. Yeah.
So his trade-in allowance was $7,500.
Yep.
Then the cash on the hood of the vehicle was $8,000. Then
Off of, all right, so $7,500 for trade in, $8,000 off MSRP.
off MSRP. Then he got in before the buzzer, the federal EV tax credit, $7,500. So now he's at $23,000 down payment on this vehicle.
On a 2-year lease.
Yeah. So $23,020 being applied to this. I guess he was offered the option to pay the entire lease up front. And he's like, for optics, I decided to take the $20 a month payment.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude. He could have done a one-time lease payment, but I like the optics of $20 a month. 15,000 miles a year, 2-year lease. Yeah.
So right now on the Dodge.com, I'm looking at what is this? Still the world's the Charger EV overview, whatever, just announced. Receive 0% APR for 72 months.
76 years, dude. That's free car.
Or $7,750 retail cash allowance toward the purchase of a 2025 Dodge Charger Daytona.
They're basically giving these away.
So that's towards the purchase.
That's the purchase.
So if you could get that, which he did, on a lease
Yeah.
and get the federal EV tax credit. Now, granted, he also could have maybe taken some money out of his trade and walked away with some cash, whatever.
Sure.
You know, it's an
Is
old Subaru Crosstrek that was probably like, please get this off my hands before it explodes.
Yeah. The time bomb.
do you know if his Scat Pack is all-wheel drive? Are they all-wheel drive? I have to
fuck if I
assume.
know, dude.
I don't know for
Hey,
sure.
does that look all-wheel drive to you?
It must be because it's a
does.
fucking yacht.
Matter of fact, it has the wheels match on this one. But I mean, just for this says starting MSRP is $73,984.
His
Quite a bit.
MSRP was $68.39.50.
So it's already a deal on top of a deal.
Yeah.
So they gave it to him, and then you get a tax credit, and it's $20 to lease, and your lease known.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's free
this
car.
like
If they should change the name though, it shouldn't be a Scat Pack. Maybe
It's $240 a year.
It's a wire.
$480.
It's a wire backpack.
now.
Clanker
Hold on.
pack.
Has he got his insurance quote yet?
No, but he hasn't said anything to me, so we'll see.
I'm just saying, bit of a known vehicle,
Carvan Cam just shy of 69,420.
Yeah.
Damn it.
550 horsepower, 530 pound-feet of torque. Oh wait, if it's so it is an EV.
Yeah.
Okay, because this Scat Pack I'm looking at
That's a
different-
true Scat Pack.
is a twin turbo gas powered version.
No, this is a wire backpack. That's
He
a derogatory term
plays-
for AI.
He says, I mostly play second or vice. I don't know what that means in curling, but whatever.
Dude, that you might as well. That's like me. That's like you asking me what fucking character I play in World of Warcraft, and I'm like, yeah, I fucking DPS top mid. You don't know what that means.
No, I have no clue. No, I can't see on this what the particular model is. But anyway, wild deal. So, shout out to Kyle. Good for him.
What a
Also, I love he went and picked it up in his Rivian like workwear.
That's crazy. That's solid.
It's wild.
I've seen a couple of these on the road. I've seen none of them on the road previously, but like the past 2 weeks, I've seen two of the new Chargers on the road.
It's like a dark blue one that lives by me.
Steve BRB shot for Crosstrek on Marketplace to trade in. It's funny because for $0 he could have not entered that side quest, but he was like, "Well, this side quest also cost me $0, so I guess I'll just do this whole rigmarole."
Yeah, why not?
I should shop for funny deals now.
That's an incredible.
I bet you can get a killer deal in a Mitsubishi right now.
Yeah, a Mitsubishi.
They're like, dude, we got to get these off the lot because we're foreclosing.
Yeah, there's like two to choose from.
Yeah. What's the big SUV thing?
The little
Dude, if you went to buy a car, they'd probably just give you a job.
dude, everybody's got 0% right now. 0% APR for 60 months.
Yeah, because dude, they're struggling. Ew, the Mirage G4.
There you go,
Eclipse
Mirage.
Cross.
Wasn't that the cheapest new vehicle you could buy? Why is it still a 2024? They haven't updated.
They're not making.
Yeah, dude.
Imagine the Eclipse is now a crossover vehicle.
Yeah.
Imagine flying so close to the sun you melted your wings off. They literally Odysseus themselves.
Yeah. Mitsubishi, wild time. 0%, 60 months.
That's everybody's got 0% right now.
So those 2024 Mirages are out. Can't get them.
That's unacceptable.
You know what's crazy? They can't. They've hit rock bottom. They only have up to go.
I think we still have a little ways to go rock bottom.
They're
but
just flatlining rock bottom.
there's still they got 12 more months to add to that 0%.
What was the last year of the Evo? 2015?
I don't even know if it was that late.
14?
The 10 last year of
I'm fairly confident it was 15.
Steve will probably know off the top of his head.
Who's faster, Google or Steve? On a delay.
2015. Hold on to this statement. Mitsubishi Lancer and Lancer Evolution retired from Mitsubishi lineup in 2017 and 2015, respectively.
Nailed it. All right. So they haven't made a cool car in 10 years. I almost said 5.
10 years. Yeah, 10.
Wild.
Yeah.
They haven't even tried to make a cool car in 10 years.
Make a hell of a TV.
I still have
Yeah.
a Mitsubishi
Great
TV.
fridge.
Great fridge.
Ice maker.
Ice maker.
Ice
VCRs.
box.
To this day, I bet are still Bishiing.
Does anybody have a VCR I can borrow?
You need one, actually?
Yeah. I have a tape of me when I was like 5 sitting on Santa's lap.
You want to see it?
And my mom gave it to me, and she's like, "Can you make this digital?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, somehow."
The first time you play it, you better make it digital because that tape is probably dust.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna make some crazy. It's gonna sound like wire loom when you
Yeah,
move it
yeah,
after.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
I can't.
that is true. They did stop making cool cars like 2 generations of Evo before.
Yeah, Well, Evo 10's not bad. though.
It's pretty not good.
I didn't think it was awful looking.
On paper, you're like, "Wow, this is crazy," but you look at it and you're like, "Wow, that's crazy."
There are better Evos, but I thought the Evo 10's pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's just-
Where were we? Callbacks, right?
yeah. I
What
don't
else do we
even
have for
any.
callbacks?
You don't have any?
I didn't do anything interesting.
Let's see. What else do I have here? What else do I have? I worked on that. Worked on that. Oh, this is a good one. I might have mentioned this already. I don't remember.
Fuck it.
So I saw the Polo. We've already talked about that.
Bye.
I can literally still hear the car driving away, and I'm like, Josh, I'm gonna go start the BMW to move it inside because it was supposed to be a really shitty. We get the Norista kid, so I was gonna move it inside. Dude, I go out. I start the car. Everything turns on. Everything's good. Car won't start. I'm like, fucking what the hell? Come
Car
on,
won't
man.
Must be the alternator.
So I'm like, all right, whatever. Grab the jump pack. Nothing happens. Same thing. Car won't start. I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me grab the trailer, the plow truck. Bring it over. It's a big truck. Nothing. Check the battery at the like posts in the engine bay and at the battery, like 13.1 volts. So I'm like,
Plenty
okay,
of volts.
plenty. So I'm like, I know exactly what this means. The starter's dead.
Yeah.
Starter's definitely dead. So yeah.
Turns
Yeah.
out.
Turns out it is. So anyway,
Starter was
I've been slowly taking the car apart in order to get to the starter. So
Yeah.
been
Well,
working on it.
we found out where the bolts are way less than 1 gram for the starter.
yeah, they use aluminum bolts, which is just it makes you
Crazy.
feel like, why is something that has so much torque on it when it needs to turn over like a fairly large engine? It just has these like chintzy,
Held together with fake metal.
chintzy.
Fake metal.
I'm thinking if I cut it in half, it's like looks like Swiss cheese inside.
I bet it's
porous.
open, hollow.
Why?
I don't know. It's so weird. Why did they
Right,
choose
why
to save weight
save-
there?
I don't know. I don't even know if it's a weight thing. I don't know if it's a weight thing. I don't know if it's a. It's just getting what's necessary. It's like the hitting the bare minimum for what's necessary. I think it's
'cause
cost
just
savings, maybe.
cost-
I don't know.
Cost efficiency to make, yeah.
At least they didn't use those fucking this E36 steering column riv bolts that are
But,
just
like-
flat on one side.
Is an E12 head aluminum fine thread bolt cost saving?
I mean, at
Or
a
is
scale, maybe it's just something like I'm sure they go out 3, 4, 5 decimal points when the cost of a vehicle is considered. Hey, we could save 0.0003 if we switch to aluminium.
And they probably already had the. And why did they use E12? Because they use it for everything.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you just
Right,
use
so it's
Because that's way more
a
money.
12 mil like head?
Right, because it's easier to machine. Because the
Maybe.
E12 is way harder because you have to go.
Yeah.
You know, the other side is just 6 passes.
Also,
I'm
like,
not a
think-
machinist, but I'm just saying. I mean, one's intricate and one's flat.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. So, Carmen can the engine mount bolts are basically weightless. The oil filter housing bolts,
That makes
one-time use, right? All these are one-time use.
that makes me scared though.
You took them out, and I was like, they don't weigh anything. Alternator bolts, AC, compressor bolts, oil, the water pump, like water pump. Housing bolts, like these are all things you take off. You think they're like bolted, like they're hardy pieces bolted together. Doesn't weigh anything.
What makes them more money on service since they're all single use?
All right. Yeah, but at some point,
Every bolt's $1.
that car isn't being serviced.
I guess, yeah.
Like I'm servicing it, right?
Again, maybe
And,
they're just talking about, at that time, again, it's different with, they'd be looking at analytics instead of algorithms. Oh, hey, we understand this component's going to fail X amount of times over the lifespan of a vehicle.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they calculated somewhere and
They're like,
Hey.
yeah, we're gonna do 2 water pumps. So that's like 10 bolts each time, so we could make like $20 extra on
Yeah.
this car.
It's going to cost us X to make, but we
sell
can
10,000 of these.
right in our ROI over 10 years lifespan is whatever.
They could have just been like, yeah, your oil change interval is actually 1,000 miles less. Something to make
Yeah.
up the money somewhere else.
Yeah, you know what? That'd be a great, fascinating numbers conversation.
Yeah.
To have with somebody who's in the know of, an
Marketing?
manufacturer
Yeah, like
who could spill the beans.
That's true. Matt Rabbit. I put those bolts in. Those bolts we took out, I put those in 7 years ago, and they looked brand new.
yeah, they did actually.
They look brand new.
Right. Well, even the starter had like surface rust on
Yeah.
it itself.
Yeah,
So
the bullshit Bosch starter was completely rusty and shitty, but the bolts look brand new. So that's a really good point.
It's so funny where the dealerships decide or the designers decide to cut
engineers.
yeah, because like the NSX-R or the Mugen one, whenever they were trying to cut mad weight over the stock NSX,
Do you think that's what they said in the meeting?
Mad weight.
Hey,
mad
hey,
weight, yo.
We got to cut mad
When you're
weight.
cracking mad VTEC, yo.
Yeah, you don't know.
Like I remember
when you
reading,
start cracking VTEC, you can.
yeah, when we're cracking VTEC, yo, it needs to be a little bit lighter. And you know where we should take weight out of, and this is a real thing.
You know where we could say mad weight?
The shift boot.
Yeah,
Hold on.
You can look this up.
It's mesh.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah,
mesh,
yeah.
and they
Okay.
saved
Josh,
like
you didn't know this?
No,
they
I
saved
didn't.
less than 1 gram.
Well, that's
Hold
because
on.
They
Santa
coulda
was
just-
involved.
Why didn't they do a mesh carpet or anything?
Genuine. Let's see. Now, where is it? Is it the R? Is it the R one that's mesh?
I think so. Yeah.
Let me see. Oh yeah.
Oh, right,
It's
right,
cool.
right.
It looks
Yeah.
neat.
It's like that material that if you wear as shorts, your balls get real funky.
Yeah. What? Wait, what? It's like swim short with the inner liner of swim shorts.
Yeah.
That looks like the shift bussy though. What's going on there?
Dude, I don't know,
The shift bussy?
but yeah, it's weird.
I don't know why they had it posed like that.
That was very welcoming.
Got a motherfucker like me shoved up.
I don't know if we can show that picture anymore.
I know, yeah, it's NSFW. That shift
Oh
boot.
my god, dude.
God damn.
Steve's going wild in the chat, right? He's fucking furiously Googling it.
Hey, yo. Why that shift boot look so thick?
ZHP. So their torque value is 20 Newton meters, which I don't know what that translates to foot pounds,
Like-
but
8.
so if they stretch at 20 Newton meters, they're soft. I bet you I could pull one apart.
I think that's like 8 foot pounds.
It's 14.75.
Foot pounds?
Yeah,
I was way off.
you know, but
Oh god, it's censoring him. Censoring all of us.
but yeah, so that's where I'm at with that.
Steve's gonna.
So the
stretch
plan
you.
is intake manifolds off, starters out, bolts are out. You have a laundry list of things to order.
Yeah. I figure we can kind of dive into that with our winter plans, but
We're
we were
officially
able
at the-
to assemble a string of tools together in order to get this bolt out. So
Hence the name.
if
of
you don't
the
know where this
the
bolt's
episode.
located, it's under the firewall.
Below the firewall by about an inch.
Yeah, facing the transmission, so it's going out towards the back of the car,
Yeah, it's like into the tunnel.
and it's an E12. So we took an
Not to be confused with Eminem's hit band D12.
That's right. So they make like a special tool for this thing. Crazy. It's like 30 something bucks. So I was like, I couldn't bring myself to buy a tool that I'll use once every.
We made our own.
We made
Once
our own.
every 7 years.
Yeah. So we took the E12 socket, then took it is a.
Well, we got to talk about iteration 1.
Well, there was
iteration
like
one.
seven. There was like seven
Right.
revs.
So iteration 1 was what I call the double wrench knuckle buster, where you stack the wrenches, tits to toes.
Yeah,
Didn't work.
didn't work.
Next
No
tool.
budge.
Next tool was you went swan neck.
I did. I got a 11 mil swan neck. So 11 mil, 12 point
Might have
matches up perfectly with an E12. However,
No
listen,
dice.
if you strip that,
Yeah, it's game over. We got to drop the engine and drill it out. So next iteration,
I'd sell the car.
yeah, I would too. Can't get the starter bolt out. Fuck this thing. Next iteration was the this one I called the double wristy McTwisty breaker bar extension.
Yeah.
9000.
So we went E12 to
E12 flex socket.
no 11 mil flex socket.
11 mil flex socket to flex socket
Yep.
to extension,
Yeah.
which I tried to use as a breaker bar. It was very limp.
Yeah.
No work.
Flaccid even.
Third iteration was half-inch to 3/8 adapter
Yeah.
to another adapter. What was the other adapter? Half-inch to...
3/8. No.
Oh, sorry. It was hex to half-inch to half-inch to 3/8. So it's like so long. And my goal was to put a wrench on the hex side so we could too deep.
Too deep. It's not enough room.
Then Corey,
Yeah. Final iteration was
Final.
E12 socket, and I have it's like a drill bit chuck,
yep,
but the head of it is for a 3/8 drive socket.
yep,
So I put that into the 3/8 drive E12, and then took
choked up on the bat,
a 6 mil 12-point
swan.
swan deck wrench on the end of it.
He choked it all the way up.
Right.
Choke
Right.
up on it there, Johnny.
There's never been a combination of those tools put together in order to make this happen.
Yeah, see, Wild Steve, he said he pulled the E36 from Jimmy Oaks, Red E36, and they had 6 feet of extensions. That's what I said. We're going to have to hit it with 67 extensions from the rear diff.
If
That
you
was-
get under and maybe you come up from under,
From under.
Right. If you do the from under.
The from under kid.
that's a two-man job. You need a guy up top and a guy down
To
below.
direct. Yeah. To guide.
He's guiding it in.
Yep.
It's it would basically be the from under reach around.
Have you
Reach in.
something a bit more easy to utilize? Yeah, a regular wrench would have been. Do they make E12 wrenches?
You know,
Like
honestly,
wrenches?
he's got a good point. Who says I have to use that same bolt?
You
Right,
don't
just
have
change
to.
the bolt.
You just get
Why
the
don't I
same
just-
thread pitch.
I'll buy a stainless steel
Yeah,
version,
right now.
version
Well,
of that.
maybe actually
Hex
no.
heads. Just regular
Right,
hex.
if
Or
it-
Allen.
But if it actually, yeah, stainless steel one. Right.
They
Just
are going
done.
in at fucking toddler tight.
That's
Toddler
also
rampage
true.
mode.
Right. It's not
torque
like
spec.
it's got to be torqued crazy.
You
Yeah.
literally get it snug and then go with your finger.
Right. Just a little bit more.
Yeah. So if I get because it's stainless going into aluminum,
Yep.
so that's usually a recipe for disaster.
You have to anti-seize it
Yeah.
for sure, or it will cause a chemical reaction, as we like to call poopy caca.
I mean, that's 7 years from now. You're gonna have the car.
Probably. I
Get
don't
gold
Okay,
zinc.
okay.
True. Pussy. He said. I had to add that part.
You have to have that. I saw it in the corner of my eye. Imagine I do that. What are you doing?
It's fucking gnat, bro. It's been bothering me the whole show.
You like Pigpen over there.
I was gonna say I have seen one gnat. Just the lighting is
hovering
perfect.
me,
Just
bro.
floating
Yeah,
right
see,
around.
Carmen,
your
go
teeth.
through. That's what I'm worried about. Is that the adverse? In the end, it's going to be more difficult. I'm better off just saving that combo of tools.
Right. Just you need to take a picture of it and note it. So 7 years from now, you're like, how the fuck?
So I know how I did last time. What I did last time is I took an 11 mil 12-point wrench. I went and bought, and I cut it in half so it was short enough, and then I put like a pipe on the end in order to get it out. I knew that's how I did it last time, but I wasn't trying to cut another fucking wrench. And obviously, at one point we moved. I did that in the old warehouse we were in Providence. When we moved here, I was going through my toolbox when I was building the pole. I was like, I'm never going to fucking need this thing again. Throw it out. As if an 11
Every
mil
time.
wrench, dude, that's the size of Shook's dick is going to take up so
Which
much.
is above average.
It's going to take up so much room in my toolbox that I had to
You
throw
have
it
plenty.
out.
By the way, Corey has plenty of space in his toolbox. Everything's organized.
Yeah.
You could have fucking threw a dart at the wall and stuck it to the wall, like,
Dude, and I had to throw it out.
and you threw it out. I'm gonna be honest. If I have to change a starter on the M50, I'm dropping the whole motor. It'd probably be the same time.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm like 4 bolts and a few coolant lines away from being able to do that.
Yeah, I could just pop the radiator off the front mount, drop the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah. Anyway, that's where I stand. Start us out.
Starters out.
We're
I'm
at
not
the
gonna- you
just
know,
looking at it stage.
Here's my thing. Yeah, we just put
You
eyes on
just
it.
fucking look
That's-
at it.
So I bought a Bosch one
Bausch.
last time, and it did last me like 7 years. Is that good? Is that not good? Should I buy another Bosch one? Should I not buy a Bosch
It's not
one?
bad. If I got 7 years out of an aftermarket starter, I'd be like, well. Now, if it was on the Sequoia,
Yeah.
I would be pissed because that's under the intake manifold,
Mm.
which would make
So
me
is
wanna
this.
cut my dick off. Yeah, but yours is way easier than the Sequoia one.
Easier.
I think so, yeah. Pretty sure. Well, actually, it's not a small block Chevy or a Ford, so the coolant, I don't think, goes through it.
Mm.
Neither does yours, right? You didn't have to drain any coolant?
No.
Might be similar.
No, just had to disconnect a lot of electrical connections that I
Yeah, and
labeled
that
all.
stupid fucking
Distribution
hose.
block. Yeah.
the
The disavow hose.
yeah,
Yeah.
the
So-
that.
Yeah, did a little bit of this, a little bit of
A
that.
little bit of this, a little bit of that.
But
A lot of people are judging starters by mileage instead of years. And I don't like that.
mileage, I got to be honest with you, I can't.
I don't like that. Yeah. No, I need years.
What if you started the car and then drove really long distances?
Right.
That mileage doesn't equate. Now I drive.
Put on 500 miles a day.
I drive short distances multiple
Constantly.
times a day.
Right.
So it's a
you're-
lot of starts.
It is a lot of stuff.
I had a lot of starts under my belt.
Well, this is like I'm saying, the auto start stop shit that they put in all the vehicles
Can't be
now.
good.
Like you're just gonna blow through starters at some point. Any BMW technicians in the chat that could say
Yeah,
or
I'm
vouch
one.
for that?
I'm one right here.
No, I'm saying on like new stuff.
Oh, no, who cares about new stuff?
Not me when I'm trying to make this point.
I'm sure it's bad for it if that's the point you're trying to make.
Yeah, it's just like,
Well-
do G series or hell even F series BMWs
Maybe they have more
Come in
robust
frequently.
starters.
perhaps, right? Over engineered that, charged another premium.
Who knows?
See what put in bigger starter.
Well, because you would imagine that the old starters, they were like, well, we're not going to have the car shut off at every stoplight.
Probably wasn't even a thought.
Or maybe on the new cars, they're like, you know how we could get people to buy more starters? Instead of
Turn them
fucking
on and
having
off
them
at
put
every
those stupid
stoplight.
aluminum bolts on everything. Check this out, Steve. We make the car shut off every time you stop.
Yeah.
And the guy who makes starters was like, say no more. I'll make them worse then.
Yeah, so that's what I'm got my elbows up to right now.
Some of the auto stop
we were definitely
starts
elbows
don't even
deep.
use the starter. What do they use?
What?
Wow.
How the fuck does it turn the engine over?
Is there just another like motor?
A specific auto start stop, right?
Wouldn't that just be a fucking starter?
We put a starter on your starter.
Maybe.
They exhibited it.
I think the new Crosstrek hybrid is just, well, it's hybrid. That makes sense.
Interesting. Who knows? Hey, who knows?
I don't like any of this. Can we talk about old cars again?
Yeah, yeah.
So sad.
times were much
for example,
simpler.
back to the Mini Quick, the 2023 Clement has the auto start stop. So I just plugged my little Bluetooth dongle in, beep,
Turned
boop,
it
boop,
off?
and turned it off permanently.
Hacker man.
Yeah, hacker man. I hacked the mainframe. I got in.
Fucking turn this future car down, spaceman.
Got it done. So, yeah, I've had a few little different car things going on recently. It's been nice, little tiny things with major fucking problems.
Yeah, every day. I had to do a steering rack on my Sequoia. That was fun.
Oh, and then lastly, I'm gonna sell the wheels that are on the BMW. So I'm gonna post them for sale.
Nice.
Rotiforms.
Rotiforms. I don't remember the model.
What about the other ones
What other ones?
that are
Those?
on the floor?
No, I'll die with those.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you going to put them on?
Whatever the fuck I want.
What bolt pattern?
Literally
are they?
nothing. Hang them on the wall.
What bolt pattern are they?
4x100.
Civic.
Oh, I know. They
That'd
need
be
to be a
cool.
lot wider.
Yeah, but you could like put them on, take pickies, and then put them away.
That's true.
You just do one side. Oh,
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then hang them back up.
Hang them back up. That's not a bad idea.
Do that once every couple of years.
Every couple
Yeah.
of years. Just to
Yeah.
get the blood flowing.
Right. Just to
In
yeah,
the Netherlands.
yeah.
I got a few sets of wheels. But actually, I did a roundup. I have a photo of just a front wheel on it. When I had it all pulled apart in here for the wiring harness. I got bored one day and just threw all my sets of wheels on the car.
Just
Just
to
took
see.
photos,
Just got to see.
posted them online.
Okay. Turbo. It's happening soon, guys. 2 more events.
You have Yeah, so we'll get into that momentarily.
Yeah, guys.
We'll
They're
do-
all horned up in the chat
'Cause
asking
we-
about turbos.
There's really nothing for news. I don't really, you know.
And
Biggest
the only thing
news
that was
is-
like cool, and it's not even cool, was the little baby Land Cruiser that's not coming to the U.S.
yeah,
That
yeah.
thing is so fucking cool.
It's so cool. Not coming to the U.S. It's probably the size of a Suzuki Jimny. Again, another really fucking cool car that doesn't come to the U.S.
It's crazy how close Nissan was with the Juke and they missed.
Yeah, they could have been.
They could have
could've
been
done
somebody.
something.
They
They
could
were
have
like,
been
"Hey,
somebody.
Toyota was like, what if we make the Juke but like in Roblox?
Yeah, what if they just took the Xterra, a Terry,
A Terry.
and just
I love those, by the way.
Terry
sucked it in a
short.
bit, sucked it in by like 25%.
Yeah. Make it a little more black.
Everyone loves a
Is
Terry.
that Halo? What was that?
Halo.
That's not Halo. It's Metroid.
But yeah, I mean, this little thing, 2.7 liter 4-cylinder gas engine, makes 160 horsepower.
Splish splash.
I mean, it looks like a cool little ride. Is you
That
know
one's right-hand drive.
it's never it's not coming here.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why.
not for us.
I saw
No
it
soup for you.
immediately. It would be built in Thailand and sold to the Asian market. So in 25 years, in 2050, you can import one.
Solid,
You know what'd be crazy? Buy one now.
and let it sit.
Let us in.
Store it there. Bring it over.
I'm almost positive
It'd be
that
worth
they,
$7 trillion.
they do this shit to us because of history. Past history.
You're saying a particular.
I'm not going
Nah,
to get
I
too
think-
deep into that, but
I think it's obviously our requirement for vehicles to be on the road.
I was gonna say it's probably our fault.
Yeah.
To be honest.
yeah.
It definitely is.
Actually, yeah, 100%. Right, because you can't tell me China wouldn't be like at our shores with their own fucking boats, just unloading all their cars if there were less restrictions.
This
And
is
if not just their people.
the start point for this is the global south. Well,
Attack us.
The global south. What does that mean?
All of it.
Global equator,
Everything below the
Below,
equator,
down.
below the belt. They're going for the the groin.
nether regions.
They're going for the crotch with this thing.
It's a cool little ride. We're not going to see it here, but what are you going to do about it? right?
Real gooch grabber.
Maybe if we
What
relive
are
the
you
past,
going to do about it?
if we relive the past, maybe we could force them into it, you know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's crazy.
mean,
That's a lot.
That's
Josh, do you have anything? Any other news?
No, I really
What did I
don't.
have? Oh, this is something I had saved purely just for the comedy of everything. So car repairs are about to get much more expensive thanks to tariffs. Okay, sure.
goddamn tariffs.
They used a 300 CX.
You see that?
Whoever-
Not only a 300ZX, one that's registered in Minnesota,
Unks
Unks Z.
Z.
That's incredible.
So whoever put this social post together clearly has got humor. Because they're like, yeah, well, let's see.
we need the best 300Z photo we can find.
But yeah, I mean, I imagine it's whatever is gonna affect the stuff coming into the country. The part's gonna get a lot more expensive, you know. But
It's
I think there's already like a mechanic tariff on working on a 300Z. Have you ever seen the engine bay?
yeah. That's why this is funny for them to use that. It'd be different if they put a Camry up there.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it'd be way. Yeah.
It'd be like,
Be like, hey, can you do a set of spark plugs in my car? And every mechanic's like, yeah, sure. It's a 300Z. Oh no,
no, thank you.
no. Yeah.
I'd rather literally shit in my hands and
Yeah.
clap.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'd rather not be a part of that.
Home Depot will let you park overnight in your RV, but you better not make a mess.
Um,
Doesn't Walmart do that?
Yeah.
Walmart does. Yeah, Walmart does allow it. I think they do up to up to 48 or something.
That's crazy.
There are some things you're going to want to keep in mind if you want to park your RV or van overnight at Home Depot parking. First of all, you got to be a serial killer. Second of all, you're going to want to make sure you understand the rules and regulations of the lot. No lot lizards. Some of these stores have designated areas where they want overnight parkers to stay. According to Road Trippers, it suggests you park away from the entrance, usually toward the back of the lot. That way, nobody can seize you when you're killing. The closest spots are reserved for customers.
But if it's overnight, who's going to Home Depot at night?
It's true. The only thing I'm doing at night is making grilled cheeses.
I mean,
making them
they're
at night.
also open like crazy early in the morning too. So maybe
yeah,
they're
for all
just
the
like,
contractors.
Yeah,
they're
that's
like,
true.
hey, we don't want
we don't
want
need.
this.
It's
Yeah.
just like camping at a regular place. You're usually up by 7.
They supply power out back.
When they say don't make a mess, what do they? They think you have like all the folding chairs out and everything.
Yeah, you got your
That's
old
like a full
display.
route.
Maybe you're
set up.
trash.
You
I
got
don't
a
know.
chimney out there. What are we talking about? You got the toy hauler.
So I can't park my RV in Pro pickup.
Yeah, like well, you got the ATV out,
Right, you got everything out there.
the foreman.
Yeah.
Maybe you pick it up and or you park it in like curbside pickup.
Yeah, got the toes out of the tent.
Yeah, there really wasn't too much going on for news, unfortunately, this week. I feel like overall it's been in a huge lull.
Yeah, it 100% has, especially for not that, everybody cares about new vehicles, but it provides us some content when there's funny, weird shit. But I'm sure everybody's very uneasy with.
I want to say 2023 was like the wildest news.
There was a
lot of
there's
crazy
a
shit
new like
happening.
crazy Tesla recall that a bunch of people sent me, but it doesn't affect my vehicle.
Was Tesla recall the crazy one this year, or was that last year?
It was today.
I thought there was a crazy one where it was like auto driving, killing
the
people.
gas pedal.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a Cybertruck. I think it might have been last year, maybe the year before. I don't know. It
Then-
all just fucking blends at this point. But they're recalling 13,000 2025 Model 3s and 2026 Model Ys, saying something about the driver losing the ability to accelerate, increasing a risk of crash, blah, 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 blah. My car's a 24, so doesn't seem to be affected by this. But it's a battery-packed defect. And they're swapping the whole battery pack. So that is
Wow. That's pretty in depth.
a lot.
That's something.
Yeah, that's a lot. So the opening investigation into 2.88 million Tesla vehicles equipped with its full self-driving system. So,
If I was a bordering year, I'd be like, "You guys sure my pedal's good?
oh,
Like, really?
yeah, you sure about this?
You positive?
And are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?"
Yeah.
And here's was a bit of an interesting little thing. Toyota officially positioned Century above Lexus as its flagship brand.
Wow.
Is Century a new brand?
No, they had
No,
Toyota
but the
Centuries,
model-
but they've now been
they're coming back.
officially spinning the Century badge into its new flagship brand.
Interesting.
It's going to be...
Are we gonna get another Presidente?
I don't think we will. No.
Dude, I'm telling you.
While Lexus has acted as Toyota's luxury brand since its inception in 1989, the
Ooh.
Century sedan has been the real chauffeur car of choice for Japanese executives since before Lexus was even formed.
standalone Century brand. So it is
it's,
going
it's
to be...
its own thing.
Ah.
I don't know if it's going to come to the U.S.
They're a tripod now.
Oh, the company will sell the new Century internationally
Oh,
Oh,
and compete with top tier brands like Rolls Royce and Bentley.
I can't wait to
this is
see this
going to
thing.
be a bad mamma jamma.
It's gonna have a what's the turbo sunroof? The moonroof. The whole roof's gonna be glass.
Lexus will now focus on innovation and performance, while the Century targets the top of the top
800
luxury.
horsepower V10 limo with the glass that like frosts for the roof.
Its official debut
Calling
would
it.
be at the 2025 Japan Mobility Show.
When's that?
2025.
We're in 2025.
Sometime in the next couple months.
Yeah, I don't know, unfortunately.
I mean, we have the internet.
Aims
I'd
to
say
capture the
it's
luxury
in the next 8 weeks,
What is it? Toyota, what's it called?
Century.
or just Century.
No, the show.
2025 Japan Mobility Show.
Japan Mobility Show. It happened.
Oh, maybe that's what this is all about then.
October 2013.
2013?
I mean, October 13th.
Okay, so that's where this news is coming from. Okay.
Right.
Which
They haven't
opens to the
debuted
press
anything.
on October 29th and to the public on October 30th.
Okay.
If I read it just maybe another paragraph, I would have got that.
We're going to get some spooky details soon.
And it's right. It does start to kick off car.
The next 8 weeks. Fuck you. That was a slow burn. A slow burn.
And we do start to get into car show season.
Yes, the big Geneva and Tokyo Auto Salon.
and then in New York, we are starting to roll into that over the next like 4 to 5 months.
Yeah, well, tech is usually October.
Mm-hmm.
Tech and video games are October.
So
So all the tech.
Oh, did like that tech show in Vegas already happen?
Pretty sure, yeah.
I thought it was after SEMA.
I don't know.
It might have changed.
Usually,
because of
like big tech news is starts.
what the
in
hell is it
October.
called?
I don't fucking know. I
You
never
should
been.
know. You're in the tech world.
Yeah, but
I can't remember. It's a pretty popular show.
pretty
Pretty big thing.
CES.
CES.
CES. Yeah, I think that did happen.
Did they cancel it officially? I can't remember.
January 7th, 2025. Next event is January 6th, 2026.
Okay, there we go. Boom. After SEMA, technically, but before it as well.
There is a CES on the 28th of this month. Also, did you say that?
No, I didn't see that listed. But hey, go to it.
The Consumer Electronics Show.
Yeah.
The Chinese electric shit.
Oh yeah.
Go see it.
SEMA
that
nuts.
shit.
SEMA nuts. Let's do the main topic here, please. I forget to hit the news button. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we
That's
have a
okay.
main topic one anymore?
It's time.
Bankruptcy!
No.
That's
Right
good.
to jail.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Dude, just hit all the good
That's all
ones.
we got.
Yeah, that's all
Oh
the good
fuck!
ones.
I got a little accessory in the car. I forgot to bring it in.
An accessory.
Yeah, I got a new accessory.
To murder?
So
No.
I propose that we talk about, and it's a shame Chuck can't be here, so he can fill us in next week. But
Chuck would need his whole episode.
what do we got for winter projects? What are we looking to work on this winter? What are we looking to achieve by the end of the winter? Why are we looking to do that? What's going on? We all got bullshit we're working on. Shook, we're gonna start with you.
I want to achieve financial stability.
It's not gonna happen in a winter.
Godspeed.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Well, I'll break it down like this. For shop, I would love to have some more toolies.
Okay. What kind of tools are
Well,
you
yeah.
gonna
What
get?
do you?
You never know what you need. I like to shop at Harbor Freight, and I go in for one
Listen.
thing and I leave with 10.
Doesn't Harbor Freight rocks?
I've.
Josh has backed his truck up to the loading dock door.
I was gonna say my overall tool footprint now, I would say, consists
increased.
of 85 to 90% HB baby tools.
Yeah, because we are not mechanics by trade,
Correct.
so we use the tools maybe once a week.
And truly, if something crumbles in my hands,
You just go buy another one.
then it's like, okay, I'm
And
gonna
they
go
have a
buy
warranty.
$5 worth of tools.
And honestly, I've seen so many fucking videos of Icon tools just shitting on Snap-on stuff, and I'm like,
I don't even buy that. I buy
I don't
their,
buy it
their,
either.
Right? I never.
their standard issue.
I
Yeah.
don't either. But if you break something 3 times, I might be like, all right, let me try the Icon.
I still have, the color coded
sockets.
sockets.
Oh, dude, I've impacted those for years.
Dude, literally, yeah.
They look like they've taken the beating of a
I can't even
lifetime.
tell what color any of them are anymore. Not like I could to begin with, but
He's colorblind.
but like I still use. I just used it when we were
Yeah.
earlier.
That's
like,
a great set for me because I can see the colors, but
Yeah.
you know that 10 mil. I don't know what color.
I
it
gotta
is now.
read.
You do, yeah. Is that fucking?
Well, now if you,
Peasant.
I've used it for so long that you can see like the 10 and the 13 are like
Warm.
just marred.
You're just
to
guessing.
shit. So I'm like, I
What
know.
if you like
Guessing.
filled it in with paint marker just to give you contrast?
You should re-engrave it. Buy a Harbor Freight engraving kit
You can do that,
Yeah.
right?
and just put your own. And like the letters are backwards and shit.
Oh.
Red. 10.
So all right. So one of your main things is to acquire more tools.
And I want more I want to do more organization mods because space is cool.
Honestly, organization mods, I hate to support it, Amazon.
I know. So
Dude, or get yourself a 3D printer and just print all the files.
yeah, that's true. Why I have the welder now.
Yeah.
Fuck you, well.
I don't know how that's gonna help in this scenario, but
Because
What are you welding stuff to the floor? Or
you
like,
can make tables.
yes, you can.
You can
Okay.
make
yeah.
racks. You can
Yeah.
make mounts.
Yep.
I really like those jack stand mounts that go on the wall. I
Yep.
want to build something to hold my jacks.
Dude, the jack stand mounts were fucking $9.
I know, but I want to fuck around.
So
I want a
this
reason
is
to
the-
weld,
this is
dude.
my- sometimes you got to bring yourself back because
A little bit.
you can be like, wait.
$47 worth of
I
material.
was just gonna say I just spent $60 in raw materials and
I
I just
know,
wasted
but
8 hours when I could have spent $9.
But I want to do.
I did get the jack stand mounts for the wall, and I mean, just not having those on the because they don't stack. They're just in the way.
They're in the way.
So just having them mounted on the wall, and like the other day I had to get one. I just go get it off the wall.
You know, it's funny.
It was fantastic.
My jack stands aren't in the way now because they're
Under the car.
holding up a fucking car. That's the only time they've not been in the way.
Yeah.
Air jail.
Yeah.
I really want.
So organization tools. This is really good. I'm proud of you right now.
I want. So okay, I could link this too to you guys. I bought this. I had all this detailing shit, and I bought this stupid fucking Amazon shelf that had wooden shelves, and in a month they're all half pipe Tony Hawks.
Okay.
So like everything's like
Did you get them all wet
no,
or they just sagged?
it just sagged.
to begin?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was perusing the Zon again, and I found some metal cabinets. So I want to replace. I want 2 more cabinets and take that one that I have that shelf and fucking ball it up and throw it out. I hate that thing. Or I could make my own shelfy things for it. But
Right.
anyways, so I had all this detailing shit,
Yeah.
like the buffer pads and the shimmies and the chamois and
Revival motoring, hot lap.
all
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
The best shit. The only shit
Fit
you should
shine.
own. And it was getting covered in shop dust.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I need something that's enclosed that can move, ideally, to put all my detailing shit in. Amazon, $100 shipped to your door. It's probably the depth of that box,
Deep. 24.
and it's probably 3/4 of the length,
Okay.
and a little shorter, maybe as high as the first drawer,
So 36 wide, 24 deep,
and the size
3
of
feet high.
about if you deleted the first drawer off the top.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of flimsy.
Yeah.
It's not super flimsy, but it's like if you dropped a socket
Also
on
not
it, it would dent.
structural. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's on
It's
wheels.
like 22 gauge metal.
yes, yeah. It's on wheels. I put all my detailing shit. Dude, I freed up so much space, and it rolls nice. And it's got big cabinet doors in the front, so you can put your bucket in there, gallons of oil, detailing shit. It comes with shelves that you put in there. Fuck the shelves, throw them out. Put all your big stuff in there, and then this big drawer that's deep, so you can put your buffing shit, your pads, It's awesome. So I might get another one of them.
How much was it? I'm sorry.
It was like $100.
Okay.
And then the big shelves that are the size of that door,
Uh-huh.
and they're about a foot deep, and then they have like metal shelves inside, also $100. Some yin yang company.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have the yin yang twins in my bay. So ideally, I want 2 cabinets,
They're gonna give you a lot of storage.
yes, and one of the small wheelie boys, and then just figuring out how to mount shit on the walls to free up some space. So if you have any suggestions or cool,
What are the walls? Are they drywall? Is it cement?
it's
Is it
cement bricks.
Oh, you got a fucking hammer drill and anchor. You
Dude.
can hang whatever you want on
And let
that
me-
wall.
Dude,
I
Fucking
might-
hang your
you-
E36 right from the
You
side.
can get wild with that.
I know, and Nils is all for it. So I have a rigid drill that's not a hammer drill, and he sees me drilling for like 10 minutes. I keep seeing him look over me. He's
I
like-
would just love to see Nils
He goes-
watching you.
He goes, Bubba, please use my drill. And I was like, nah, I got this one. I don't use your stuff and break it, dude. I'm good over here. He walks over. He's like, done.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll use your drill, dude. I'm sorry.
Using the proper tool
He's
to get the
probably
job
just
done.
tired of hearing me fucking drill
I'm
the wall
sure.
like a
That's-
dumbass.
Yeah.
He's definitely tired of hearing the drill.
Dude, it went right through like butter. And I was like, okay, I think I need an impact drill. But that's the only time I'm ever going to use it.
So far.
So far, yeah.
Maybe.
When I buy a house.
You
The
could
thing is like
also-
once you get a tool, then you find so many other things to do with the tool.
Oh, I could hammer drill this thing right through the side of my car. That'd be sick. So yeah, so I currently the only thing I've hung is one shelf, 3 legs, those stupid like L bracket things, and some planks. Great. And then 2 hooks where I put like long stuff on.
Long stuff.
Long stuff. Side skirts. Front bumper.
Like, what are you talking
Wait,
about?
wait. So the stuff that was just here in the corner,
On the wall.
you just hung on the wall.
Stuff that was once taking up room here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
On
Perfect.
the wall.
On the
Hey.
wall. Okay.
Maybe some tire racks
Ooh.
for some Sperry's.
Yeah.
I don't have much room on the wall, but just to get the shit off the floor.
Yeah. I finally hung my tire racks
I saw.
and then sold the car.
got rid
that
of all the
wheels
tires.
had on it. But that was an adventure for Corey and I hanging that thing.
Is it
Partially because the walls here are built by
different?
a blind person.
Yeah, I think the studs go to 45 sometimes.
Oh,
They're dude,
all over.
all over the place. But it's up there. It's mounted.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I want to start. And then for car stuff, the Sequoia has a laundry list, dude. So
Which you have to do because that's just daily.
yeah. So
That's daily. That's also like tow vehicle.
yeah. So I recently did the steering rack because I have a weird clunking noise when I steer. Did the steering rack, new inner and outers, new ball joints, new full suspension. Get in the car, turn the wheel, clunk. So
it's the column.
it's either the column, the U joint, or there's one other thing, or the axles. Because my axles are smoked big time. So I have to do the 4-wheel drive, actuator, front, rear, axles, timing belt, water pump, AC compressor, and then the whole SERP setup. Because if I'm going to take it all off, I might as well replace it.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the drift car, turbo.
Turbski. Tell us more about the Turbski.
So I have everything. So
You have everything. So what is everything? I know we talked about the
we've
turbo.
got
We have the
a
turbo.
Garrett 3076R Gen 2.
Yeah. What do
got-
we have? An intercooler.
Yeah, just like an eBay kit.
Okay, but you have it.
Yeah, which
Okay.
I'm not taking that. But I do have the MIG, so I'm going to try and make a downpipe.
Okay.
It's a bottom mount spa turbo manifold cast, which is going to be fun for the drain, but we'll figure that when we get there. And then tile wastegate,
Mm-hmm.
no blow off valve, and I'm going to purchase either this week or next week the Link ECU.
So we're doing a Link ECU,
Yeah,
and then the harness is just in there, like stock harness, and we can just
Yeah.
add to it.
yeah, it's M50. So the M50s, I've been told it might pop over 400 because of the old compression ratio. So I have that parts for. I'm going to pull the M52
Should
out
maybe
of.
bring it down to $399.
Possibly. If I make anything over 300, I'm happy. It doesn't need to be 400.
Realistically, what do you think it makes right now?
1765.
I was gonna say your
170.
302 made what 305, and that was a fucking party.
Yeah, 308. I think it was
I'll tell you
horse
right
and then
now,
305 torque.
Yeah. So I mean, 300 wheel, like
Would
you
be
make
great.
that, you're yeah.
Yeah, I'll be jazzed at 300. But I think just literally
Yeah,
gate
308.
pressure, and that turbo will probably make more like 350, 400, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So
Tone it down a bit.
I would like to. Like, honestly, 350 is like fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything in between 350, I'm psyched on. I don't care about roll racing. All I'm going to do with it is drift. I want to hear cool noises,
Mm-hmm.
and I want it to last as long as I can so I really want to do.
Are you aiming for a particular RPM for this thing to?
I don't care. As long as it's fun to drive.
Okay.
If it kicks in late, then I'll have to clutch kick more. If it kicks in early, I'll probably bend a rod. But it is what it is. You can't. I'm not going to do cams just to shift the power band. I don't care.
Yeah.
So no blow off valve should help a lot with that.
Well, are there other examples of this setup?
Yeah, like everybody.
And
Basically, everybody runs a 3076 eBay turbo with like an RSI manifold.
and consistently hitting those numbers,
Over 4 easy.
not blowing up.
Blowing up constant. Dude, E36 Evans cracked his crank in half.
That's
Crazy.
yeah.
He beats that. I mean, he's a good driver, but he beats the fuck out of that thing. But no, most people usually get a couple years out of him, and then they'll smoke the shit. What's this? Wrong Moda. It's the wrong Moda.
Is this a person?
Excuse
Yeah,
me?
his Instagram handle. He's had that E36 turbo set up for like,
What's the
or
Instagram?
E30 turbo. It's the wrong Moda.
Just
MOTA.
slow it down
Just
for a
look
moment.
up wrong Moda. So he has M52 turbo, and I think he's over 400, and it finally smoked a piston,
Wow.
and it's all stock.
Especially seeing do these M50s, M52s, they don't suffer from
This is
the
your boy?
same
Yeah, that car.
bearing clearance issues, like E46s and shit
No,
like
they're
that,
like
right?
they're super stout. It's just because they're 10-1, and because
That's a that car looks fucking rad.
if
Is
you're
this like Team Wet Dreams or whatever it is?
no, it's romance.
Yeah, so it is Team Wet
It's
Dream.
not Team Cum.
Wait, what is what?
There's a Drift Team Cum I keep seeing pop up that
No.
goes to like.
No, Josh, at Staggered, we were tented up next to Team Romance.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I
And
don't.
these
Okay.
kids fucking rock.
I don't think he was there for this one. I
But,
think it was the other dude.
I couldn't think of it, the word romance, but I knew it had something to do with this. So that's why I fucking Wet Dreams is close enough.
Dude, the car's great,
Yeah.
name great,
So he.
driving
Team
great,
Romance is a fucking cool name.
solid.
Yeah, I could be wrong. Maybe he has Pistons and Rods. I don't really fucking remember anymore. But anyways, the plan is, and this is like a. Hopefully, I'll do it in my spare time because I'll have spare time because I won't have to wrench on the car once it's turbo.
Mhm.
I'm praying. I'm gonna take the 52, the backup motor. I want to take it apart and either do new piston rings and gap them bigger
Yeah.
than stock, or pistons and rods because it's not like a shitload of money. It'd be like $1,500, I think. So and then I'll put it back together myself and see how that goes.
I'm saying you took it apart yourself. I hope you put it back
Yeah,
together.
I think I can. I don't have I have to Harbor Freight piston ring grinder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Throw the bitch back together and see what happens.
Yeah.
Give it a little dingle hone.
I mean, you can measure it, right? It's
Sure.
only gapping.
It's feeler gauges.
It's only gapping.
I've seen enough YouTube videos. I'm sure I could do it.
It's fucking-
Official Dave. Surely this car won't need work once I install the
Hey.
turbo.
Sure, I mean, hey, you never know.
what are you upgrading? Injectors, fuel system.
I got him. I did.
Thanks.
I did. Douche,
Cool, man.
Douche.
Yeah, don't
douche,
expand on
Yeah,
it.
sounds great.
Deutschworks?
Yeah, yeah. Popular these days.
Or did I do ID? I can't even remember. I did
I hope you can remember.
90 pound. It's just under 1,000 cc. It's like 950 cc.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I want to eventually do flex.
We run an E85.
Yeah, little Kern. I don't want just corn though, because I street the car a shitload. So if I do flex, it's fine.
Dude,
And the
you know
other
what that
thing,
would cost you putting 10,000 miles a year on this fucking
and doesn't, if you let it sit, doesn't that eat up fuel lines and all that sort of stuff?
Apparently not.
I don't know.
I used to
I've
think
seen
there's like a whole conspiracy theory
Direct
on
people
this.
who are like, wow, I let this sit in there. I have to redo my whole fuel system.
Yeah, I think maybe some cars, but E36, most of the lines are metal.
Okay.
Like all of it's metal almost.
Yeah.
There's only a little bit of, but yeah, I've talked to like numerous people, and the kid that's tuning my car, Nick, was like, "There's no way, bro. You'll be fine," because he's
Okay.
had it sit for forever.
I don't know enough about it.
And ring gap won't help if it's piston failure. That's exactly what would help Ringland's failing is the gap on the pistons because there's relief. So, I don't know.
Relief. So you got all the parts. You go over to the ECU. Hop below Shop Jamio.
Yes,
There we go.
Is
Yeah.
Nils going to do your plumbing,
like the intercooler.
intercooler,
stuff?
all that sort of stuff?
Yeah. It really depends on where I do the turbo setup because
You
I was
just said it
gonna
like a
I was gonna
song.
maybe do some of it with Nick. I don't have any problem with Nils doing it. It's just an availability thing. Like whatever
Right,
way works out.
yeah.
I would give Nils money just to look at my car. I don't care if he works on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of Nils, he's currently running a $20 raffle, right? You put
Yeah.
in $20, you have a chance to win a
Fabrication.
Fab
Maybe I should
cage.
just enter that and have him do it all.
You could fab cage. You can pass it along if you want to give a gift to a loved one. I think he even wrote that
yeah,
recently.
you can transfer it.
You can transfer it.
It's
So
any fabrication though, right? Not just
I
a
believe
cage?
so. Yeah.
It's time to get that cage, tube, front, rear, custom exhaust, even trailer work done for the off season. So I think it's any fab work equal to $3,000.
Yeah. As of 7
That's a lot
hours
of money.
ago,
I should enter this.
20.
because-
I'm going to enter this now for sure. Like just for $20.
Josh, if
whatever.
you won, dude.
dude.
That'd be so good.
Like, hey, so we're canceling the channel, and this is going on a trailer. So
No, honestly, I'm gonna need him at some point. It'd be great to just give him
Have that
$20.
bank.
Yeah.
Honestly, Josh, it's worth you throwing $20 at
Oh,
this.
that's my
Yeah,
exact
100%.
thought. Yeah, exactly.
It'd be $20 well spent.
Yeah, yeah.
I would not need anything I bought recently, which would be great. Because I would assume that would include materials.
$3,000.
I'd assume.
Yeah.
That's a Nils question, not me. Don't assume. Don't.
That's a great question. Yeah, it's a great question.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, sorry. Sidetrack you from your E36 Turbuski.
I feel like I'm keeping it pretty on.
No, you're pretty accurate.
Pretty
yeah,
accurate
I
with-
think I'm honestly a little more concerned about the Sequoia.
Yeah, me too. It's at 336,000 miles.
It's how many?
336,000 miles.
336,000.
Doesn't burn a drop of oil.
Come on.
Does it have oil in it?
It has great oil pressure.
It doesn't
Okay.
burn it, but leaks it.
You should see them valves.
It was leaking it bad. The oil filter housing has a figure-8 gasket behind it. So it's like a double sandwich. So it's cooler to the block and then
I had a double sandwich for the podcast.
a little double sandwich.
Yeah, dude.
Jersey Mike's.
That's like 4 sandwiches.
At a giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of meat.
Enough meat to kill a grown man.
I had a
It's
BLT
the bread.
extra
The
bacon.
bread is the killer.
Those fucking sandwiches are 2,200 calories.
Depends what one you get.
Probably more than. What'd you get?
Steak and cheese.
Yeah, it's 2,200.
It's $14.50.
Really less?
Yeah, it was less because there was another one that was like 22.
Roast beef is 21. What'd you get?
BLT extra bacon Mike's way.
So 4,000. Got it. I'm a stick ball guy, ham and salami. You know? Oh, I should probably do the oil pump gear thing. I got a bunch of shit to do on the E36 for sure. But yeah, the Sequoia needs Jesus. It was I ruined the parking lot at work. I mean, it was
I have a
pissing
serious
oil.
question. At what point is it just not worth dumping the money into it? It seems like you have a lot.
I already have the time and belt water pump.
It just seems like you have a lot of stuff to do on it.
Well, okay.
Is there a budget for
So
the stuff that you need
It
to
sounds
do,
like
roughly?
a fuckload, but how much do you think a time and belt water pump is? Because it's like 100.
Parts wise?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have the foggiest.
It's like $160. I already bought the kit, and
Okay.
it's ASIN, which is OEM. The actuators is where. That's kind of where I'd be like, well, now I don't know because an OEM actuator is like a G,
Mm-hmm.
and the
What
front,
about even the axles you were saying?
$125 a piece,
Okay, that's not so bad.
and they're extended for lift stuff. The frame is mid, yeah, because Carbon Cam said Toyotas die when the frame rots. It's perfect, so it's like kind of worth it. I don't know. I've been looking for a parts one, dude, because they're like $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't even need to do a timing belt. I'll just let it blow up and then put an engine and trans in it.
Because that seems way easier than just doing the timing belt.
It would fix my transmission. Well, it would fix my all 4-wheel drive problem too. So it'd just be like, instead of doing many bolts, it'd just be like a couple that hold it in.
A couple big ones. Okay. Wow. I mean,
I think it's worth it, yes. If it was like thousands of dollars, I'd be like, maybe I should just sell
yeah,
this.
that's
and-
okay. So if it's not
Let's call it under $1,000. You're okay with that?
For sure.
Okay.
I would say
parts wise, not including the actuators, you're under $1,000.
well under.
All right.
But the plan is currently you remove the front actuator.
Mm.
There's like a little fork that slides the all-wheel drive or
Mhm.
four-wheel drive. You push it over so it's always engaged.
Mm-hmm.
And you weld it to a plate and bolt the plate on. So now it's always engaged.
Mm-hmm.
And then you buy a 07 manual. What's the ugly Toyota that's cool?
Hilux?
Close. FJ Cruiser.
Yes.
They have a manual center diff. So you just put that in. And then so that's like $500 to $700. And then you need a shorter front drive shaft and a drive shaft adapter for the rear, which is $50 and maybe $100. And now you have a manual shifting 4-wheel drive. And I won't have to buy the actuators. So for
Right.
less than the price of a OEM actuator,
Yeah.
manual. And won't have to worry about it again.
Wow.
So that's up there. But you have to like make a shifter, which I have a welder, so I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to cut some shit, which I don't care about.
It's it.
You have a cutter.
Maybe you're Mr.
Got a
Cutter.
cutter. Misty cut.
Wow.
That's it. That's all. But it's like a lot, you know?
It is a lot.
When are you starting? So you're gonna drive this upcoming event, and then
I'm like, to keep it short, I'm pretty torn because it's like I could buy the stuff to start the turbo stuff now.
Mhm.
But then if I start the turbo stuff, then the Sequoia fucking grenades.
right. It sounds like you're gonna make the more mature
Yeah. So
thought process here and fix the Sequoia,
in order, I've got two events.
or you're gonna just trade it in and get a fucking Charger.
Yeah. The new Tacomas are fucking cool.
Yeah.
And I've been anyways, timing belt water pump first. I've got 2 events to make it to. I'm sure it'll be fine. The belt is not cracking, so I'm not concerned. So 2 events, then timing belt water pump, then the turbo stuff, then like more Sequoia stuff. while I'm
Okay.
doing the turbo stuff. Like the easy stuff where I know that if I need a car to get to the parts store while I'm doing the timing belt, I'll have the drift car.
Right.
Versus, I guess I'll walk. You know?
Yeah.
So
Who's got wheels?
who's got wheels?
Take an Uber.
Take a Uber.
Well, you got your hands full. I look forward to the updates.
We're trying.
I look forward to hearing the Turbski noises.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I miss the V8 like a lot.
Yeah, no shit.
It felt out, dude.
It was great.
After I had it retuned, because I think when I brought it to Mike, something was fucked up. The vacuum leaks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It just felt like different. I don't even know, like visceral. Because I ripped on it a bunch before I was like, gotta take her for a glory ride. And it just was sick. Like, I was like, this is so cool. Am I making a dumb? I almost backed out like last minute. I'm like, no, this will be cool. But last time I went to the track, I was like, this is fun. But like, remember when?
Sounds like you have a little regret.
A little bit. But I also have a lot of hope is a terrible word. I'm expecting fun in the future. It's an investment.
Yeah. You're looking forward to.
Blowing up a M50.
Yeah.
Just
Good.
blowing it
That's
up.
good.
That'll be great. And you know, that 302 lives on somewhere else. Unfortunately, not me.
Yeah.
It would have been great.
That would have been fucking
Would have been wonderful.
sick. Dude, you wouldn't have to do a thing. I just was talking to the kid the other day. I'm like, hey,
Actually, I got a there's a pretty decent
We're
list.
going to dive into that next. Yeah.
it could have been running because you have the battery.
It's
That's
true.
true.
It's
Add the
true.
battery.
And it's
Little
plug and play after the
fucking
battery.
Dump a little fuel in
We're gonna
there.
just touch two
couple
wires
10
together.
mils and fucking
Get her idling.
just monster trucking
Hell yeah. It would-
outside of the car because the car couldn't handle it right now.
No, I think it would. So much torque.
Yeah.
Literally twist the entire car in half.
All right, Josh, what do you got going on this winter? You're going to be a busy bee.
So I don't think we've ever actually talked about this on the show.
No, because you've been a Krabby Patty about it the past few times you come up. So,
Krabby Patties?
No, there was because I acquired said vehicle and was like, oh, actually, I wanted to
You wanna
film
put
like
a video first
you know,
or
that
like
sort
that.
of stuff. So
then we had like a gas.
yeah, and then it's never come up. For those listening that haven't watched our YouTube channel or actually really haven't posted
Yeah,
much
you don't
just
know about
recently, I am the proud owner of a 1966 Ford Mustang coupe. That is,
Proud to be an
or
American.
the first gen notch, if you will. That's some
definitely
in the
I
know
can see that. Yeah.
call it.
notch. Yes.
Non-fastback. It is a 6T car. What does that mean? Well, that means it was originally a 6-cylinder version, the most slimmed down version you could possibly buy way back in 1966 from Ford
Look at that shot
Motor
right there.
Company. So I have said vehicle. The R32 is officially sold, which is great because that's going to help fund this project. This is a very long-term build. I hate to use it. I've used this term before for other projects, but like this is me personally, my most ambitious build ever. I've had some cars that are what's called project cars, but mainly bolt-on stuff and just kind of fun shit here and there. This is 100% the deepest I've ever dove into a vehicle. For those listening, the car came with metal in a empty Ford 9-inch rear end,
Yep.
some Willwood brakes up front, no motor, no fuel lines, no brake lines, no lights, no accessories, no interior, no steering wheel, no gauges.
He has a shape of what resembles most of a Mustang.
and matter of
Great
fact,
silhouette.
there's a decent amount of it not there, missing. Actually, I have a little graveyard of parts under a shelf over there
And a battery.
that I took and a battery that I took off. Front fenders, rear quarter, or one of the rear quarters. I got to take the other one off. But the grill assembly, all that sort of shit, all piled up there. The tubs for or inner wheel wells, outer and inner for front and rear, all shoved under the shelf because I have a lot of fab work and metal work to even get to a point to think about applying that stuff.
The cool thing is, though, those pieces are big. It's not like the wheel well on a new car where it's like mad tiny pieces that are all
a bunch, right? It's a
Or
solid
plastic.
It's
Yeah,
a
or
full-on
plastic.
fucking half moon
Like the quarter when you take it off is like a lot.
It's
a
big,
lot of metal.
Right. It makes
yeah.
a big impact. Matter of fact, the first video, I don't do too much. Kind of explain the build, show the car a little bit. The second video that will be coming out, I have taken off all of the panels that I can easily take off, and then some. So that video will come out in the next couple days, week or so, whatever, and you'll see the current status of it. The car, I can't even say prepared. The car was starting to be assembled to a certain extent, or reworked to a certain extent. But the more I dive into it, the more I'm going to start from scratch. So I'm going to, eat the elephant one bite at a time. I'm going to survey things. I have been spending a lot of time just looking at the car, staring at it.
Yeah, you're not like shitting on what the previous owner did. You're just doing it the way you want to do it.
Yeah, that's exactly
Which
it.
is exciting because you get to weld,
I'm going to control everything.
learn to fabricate, see how everything's tied together.
And I'm even thinking, I'm unsure. I don't have it set because there's, as I'm kind of learning all this stuff, what I'm doing now and a decision I make now for the car could very well affect something else a year from now.
Absolutely.
So
won't know until you get
that's
there.
why, like I said, I'm really staring at the car and in deep thought, all that sort of stuff. I've cried myself to sleep several times.
But that's but because I do that, but I think that's a majority of because I have a fucking learning defect. If you just paralyze yourself with what ifs, you'll never do.
Instead of do's, correct.
And I think you should just fucking hammer
I'm
jam
at the
it.
do's, yeah.
Definitely think, obviously, but I would just do, because if you fuck up, the coolest part about fucking up is you might learn something.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you get to make it better. Because maybe you did it the first time, you're like, fuck yeah, now I can put the engine in. You put the engine, you're like, fuck, I fucked that up. And then you do it the second time, like, this came out way fucking better.
Yep. Yeah.
So you just gotta fucking hammer.
And that's my, there were a couple times of like, man, this is like a lot. But I'm well past this is a lot, and I'm very, very confident in where it's going to go.
The shell shock is gone.
The right shell shock way past gone. Now I'm in the, I'm in the insane asylum, just hanging out.
Yep.
So I have the other thing too is, all right, what am I doing? In other words, which direction is it going to go? I know which direction the car and what I want from it are going to go, but obviously I need to figure out, or need to figure out, what is going to power this, because what powers this also decides 10 other things.
Yep.
How much room I have in the bay, all that sort of stuff. So I have sorted out a power plant, a deal too good for me to refuse. So I jumped on that, made it happen. So that'll be here in the next couple weeks. And that will also open up some doors, if you will, for planning and fabrication and what I need to do to make that work. But even right now, there's a very healthy spot for me to start and go. There's nothing holding me back. Right. I can just, and I think I was alluding to it previously, one bite at a time, right? I'm going to start with the front of the car. That's kind of my thought is, all right, I need to get a real good handle on everything that's going on at the front of this car, from the bottom all the way up, because it's frame rail stuff. It's for those who don't know, 66 or first gen Mustang, they were unibody cars. There is frame rails front and rear, but it ultimately doesn't go, it's not body sitting on frame like a lot of other old stuff. It's integrated in there. With these cars, a lot of Trans Am race cars stiffen things up, so they'd run frame rails through the floor. On the underside, they run fucking fuel lines through the inside of the cab. There's a bunch of different options. So that's one thing I'm really, really, really loving. Is obviously I should have known this before, but it's one thing. Again, 42 years old. I'm kind of like, oh wait, I can do what I want.
Oh yeah,
I can do anything I want. In other words, like,
and I'm hoping you do like some cool Volkswagen shit too, like cool brake lines with firewall bulkhead fittings and.
Yeah, there's some stuff. I actually already had some thoughts about, let's say lines that need to run the span of the car, of where to run things like that. One of the problems that these cars in particular have, again, depending upon the motor setup, but the exhaust doesn't really have a channel to run down the middle.
Yeah,
you
so
know,
it
you
hangs
have the
low.
tunnel, and so exhaust super low. And I want the car low.
Doing
So
an
it's like-
oval.
I might have to oval in certain sections, and a lot of people dump them out right in front of the rear wheel,
Yeah.
doing it that way instead of running the whole length of it.
Whole length.
I'd prefer the whole length,
Yeah.
even if I have to go up and over the rear end, something along those lines.
Or under.
Well, could go under
it's
depending
slams.
if there's enough room to go under.
Dump 'em out the
depending
full
upon.
I've seen people because you can get like the straps basically that lifted trucks put on so the springs don't fly out.
Yep.
So when you're at full sag, it's just strapping.
Right.
So
Right.
it will
The,
never hit.
I forgot what it's called. There's another couple piece. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. The other thing too is I'm really, really, really loving how simple everything is.
Yeah, it's sick.
There's like it's kind of very rudimentary, especially when it comes down to the metal stuff. It's like it's very much caveman-esque.
goes here,
Oh,
yeah.
this go here, bend here. Okay, that's gonna work that way.
Like simple shapes.
Yeah,
Exactly,
and it's
yeah.
just, it really makes me appreciate old stuff more, and how the new stuff is just, yeah.
I think that's part of why new cars suck too, because like machines build them, and like back then it was like some dude at a drawing table. He was like,
Ripping a fucking Marlboro
right,
or not even at a drawing table, just on a Detroit line,
yep,
and
just chalk in hand, maybe scribbling on a board, and he's like,
something.
oh,
yeah.
bend angle here, make quarter panel.
Yeah.
That's
Stamp
more
here, put on here.
less caveman.
All wearing, jumpsuits.
Yeah, like it was like dudes building cars.
Yeah.
Interesting question, Josh. What kind of LS motor is going in?
None because they're getting. No, I'm just kidding.
You'll see in a couple weeks.
Not an
You will
LS.
Not an LS.
No, we have style over here.
Officially not an LS. I thought about it and truthfully, on paper, very, very difficult to dispute when it comes down to it for, price, availability, all that sort of stuff.
I would have rather you seen you do the Nissan, the K, whatever the fuck it's called, KD. I don't know, the Nissan V8 from the Titan
Oh yeah.
over an LS.
Yeah.
We've seen the LS.
So and I will be upfront with people. This is, I do not have by any means a never-ending budget, so I'm trying to be cognizant of that as well. Obviously, I'm saying this as there's a whole fucking car, 10 feet away from me that has to be built, but like this will happen over time.
VK56.
So I'll have to think about things long term, all that sort of stuff. LS again on paper would have made a lot of sense, but something came up where I was just like, oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense as well. And part of me, as understanding of what I just said, meaning budget, common sense, etc. It's a little sacrilegious there. It's a Ford. I want a Ford motor.
Yeah. I think
A
you
lot of guesses going on. 180,
I think you have a good
K-swap,
mix
VRT. VRT was a close one.
a good mix of
VRT was way too close.
yeah.
Tell you what, that
Thought about
R32 is still sitting there about this week. May not have a motor in it.
Thought about it.
Yeah, it crossed my mind. It did for sure.
We were looking up oil pans and
We
everything.
did some rough
We
measurements.
did
Yeah.
some rough measurements.
Yeah.
I will say I think you have a good mix of heritages
So that's the other.
coming.
Exactly. Yeah. Kind of my styling. Know what I'm looking for. But then I keep mentioning the Trans Am style of vehicles. That era is super, super cool. And do that, except not by an old man wearing New Balances, but somebody who was kind of in, whether it be stance culture, Volkswagen culture, that sort of stuff. Apply stuff like that to that drift.
That's why I
all
asked if it could be 5x114 because it's your car obviously, but I know you're gonna do cool wheels, and I want to see it styled appropriately.
I have a very particular, not a very particular set of wheels. I see the stance of it already,
yeah.
but I have no idea what set of wheels is going to be, because it's going to, also for those listening, absolutely will not be painted nicely. There will not be, I'm not concerned with gaps of panels and fitment and all that. Do I want it to look
Presentable?
not complete, trailer trash? Yes, absolutely. But I'm not super concerned. Like, oh, I really got to make this fit perfectly. No, that's not going to be. It will have some sort of, maybe, I was even debating, I have a color in mind. The car is originally red. I don't necessarily want a red car. If it was all patinaed in red, I'd probably keep it that way. But for those who haven't seen it, the doors have been replaced, or they're
like the eco.
they're repop
black.
doors, right? So it's just black finish.
And they look really nice.
They do.
For
For
remanufacture.
the doors do, yeah. And the supposedly, I don't know for sure. As a matter of fact, I could probably prove this with the stickers if I show somebody or look it up. But the rear quarters and front fenders are apparently no longer available NOS OEM replacements from like the 70s. So they've sat around for quite a long time. They're still in really good condition, which is great. So
They
there's
feel
that stuff.
heftier than
They
the
do.
doors too.
Yeah, they're right. They absolutely. They seem
They're
a bit thicker
robust.
gauge of metal.
Built Ford tough.
So I do want to make the car one color. And hell, even it's like, all right, like I said, first thought is get the whole front end sorted and then kind of work my way back. But when I come back to it, it's one of those things where, all right, interior wise, I would like to end up with that all one color. Maybe not, what do you call it? Raptor lined, but something. you know,
One cohesive.
Yeah, just so it looks in that
Like
manner.
a dash, a carpet.
I'm not going to run carpet.
No carpet?
No carpet. They have dash pads. That basically on the 60s Mustang, it's almost like a big piece of rubber that sits up top and goes over. There's like a lip
Yeah.
that it goes over and a couple of clips it clips into. Might run one of those if I'd like to keep the dash that's in there. It's
Is
a
there one
metal
in there?
It's a metal dash. That's how it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the dash. So
Oh.
like the accessories, gauge cluster, all that stuff
Bolts right to that.
bolts to
Oh,
that.
that's cool.
Um
I think it'd be cool if you did like one of those like the super slim carpets.
What's
And,
what's a super slim
they're like-
carpet?
It's like the shit that's on the floor, but basically you cut to fit it
yeah.
and make it look like neat and form it.
Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to try to save some. I say save, right? And what the hell are you talking about? It's not the OEM floor. There's been parts of that floor already
Right.
replaced, and stuff I'm going to have to replace as well, even furthermore. Again, I'm not fucking Chip Foose of fabrication, so I'm going to be very,
Same.
very caveman, hit, hammer, make, fit, square, good. So things are probably not going to look as they would OEM. So I have, again, a way I'd like the interior to look. If it doesn't end up that way, maybe I will carpet it. But I don't right now. I'm like, no, I want,
Yeah,
this
like
is
the
how I want it
race
to
car
look. I don't want to carpet it. Yeah.
I just keep I hate to keep glazing Tom Reefer, but like his mentality is very similar to how I'm feeling about building cars, and I think you're on the same page where it's like
who's what?
So
Tom Reefer?
I've seen his channel. I've almost purposely I've not been, other than old timers,
Yeah.
showing me how to cut the sail on a 66 Mustang.
Yeah.
While they're wearing fucking, they got a, what do you call it? Pocket protector,
Yeah,
and they're
all the
wearing their
pens and
finest
shit.
suspenders. I've not tried to consume much other.
He's
stuff.
basically just like a Mustang, old head, like V8 pushrod guy,
Mhm.
but he's young. He's like 20 something. And he's like, he'll fix it right, but also he kind of just, I don't want to say wing it, but it's like he's not chasing perfection.
Mhm.
He's like, hey, if you're looking for how to do it the right way, if you're looking for a resto mod, if you're looking for perfection or, this and that, this probably isn't the channel that you want to watch. And that's kind of how
What's this guy's name?
Tom's Refurb.
Tom's Refurb.
But I feel similarly, like ever since Scott was on and he said chase participation, not perfection.
Yeah.
You do it the
Such
best
a-
that you can. And if it's not perfect, then okay, you move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be perfect. No one's going to look at this shit with a microscope.
Yeah. And
You're the
and-
one that's going to be driving
And
it.
I was
going
going to say, and 90% of the time is who gives a shit, because the idea is to drive it, not have somebody look at it in
Exactly.
a parking lot. Sure, check things out in a parking lot or whatever, but it's not. That's not what
It's
yeah.
all in the spirit of hot rodding.
Yeah,
And
just driving, the pursuit of that, and
Yeah.
enjoying that.
And you can hot rod a 90s car. Like you can hot rod an early 2000s car. Like it's how you make it yours. And dude, no one can. How many people can be like, yeah, this was a fucking pile of shit and I welded all these body panels on?
Right.
Because I
Right.
didn't even do that with my car. You know what I mean?
The
You cut the body panels off.
I cut them off
You
and
just
just
removed
riveted
them.
some bullshit over it. So it's like this is a big undertaking, and I wouldn't fucking be worried about.
no, I'm
Anything.
not. I have a very, like I said, very particular vision. And matter of fact, I'm going to allude to a couple things in the chat. So thanks people for bringing this up because I wanted to say this stuff anyway. Somebody did get real close with what the motor is. That's all. I can leave it at that. Somebody got real close. Not exact, but they're pretty close.
Ballpark.
And while Steve actually wrote, what did he write? The next revival video, Josh drives car to Detroit. You're not super far off because I will say my goals with this car. Obviously, I want to build this thing to enjoy, to have fun with, make a bunch of content, and hopefully continue to grow the channel as much as we can. My goal with this vehicle is to participate in one of damn near every medium I can when it comes to motorsport. I want to take the vehicle to a track night, drag night up in Epping one night. You know, it's not built for a drag car, but I would like to partake in that. Hit a drift event,
Yeah, hit a spectator drag.
spectator drag,
I'm in on that.
drift event for sure. Also do track day for sure. I'd love to do a small hill climb, but that's also like there's other stipulations that have to go with that, and I'm not building the car to that rule or spec or anything like that.
Yeah.
So if I can do at least a drag event, a drift event, and a track night, cool.
You
I've
do a
kind of checked off
grassroots
the
up
box.
Washington.
Something like that. And then, so here's the other thing.
Grassroots trip.
I want to climb Mount Washington. We want to do that again because that was super fun.
Yeah, I want to actually go.
That's why I really got to focus on the braking system for this fucking vehicle because I want to make sure we're good in that department.
Yeah.
Definitely when the car's done, maybe that's what we do, celebrate with a rally or something like that and go up Mount Washington again because I really want to do that. And then I do not know if I can make this happen, mainly because of all the stuff that's happening at work with family. At some point, I may not be able to take off this much time. Ultimate goal, when I hit all those track events, I want to drive this car to and back to the Salt Flats. So I'd really love to go from Massachusetts out there to Utah, hit up the Salt Flats, see that picturesque landscape, get the car on the flats, have myself photograph it. However that happens, if I can make it happen, that would be the creme de la creme, if you will.
Cat's ass.
Exactly. So
Duck's nuts.
Is that a week trip? You think 2 week trip?
that might be close to 2. It probably a week and a half, realistically.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking, because I don't want to. A trip like that, I would not want to rush it like we did the Bandit one. And I say rush with the Bandit one. I
You
mean,
want
we
days
did
to film and
right.
Yeah.
We'd really like to,
absorb.
there's going to be a bunch of picturesque landscapes, right?
Yeah.
All that sort of shit. Oh, and kind of, if we're going to make a mountain out of a mountain here, if I do hit the Salt Flats, I'm only about 4 hours away from Pikes Peak. And we can hit that on our way back. So that would be the ultimate, of
Evo
goals. So, and with that said, that's why there's also a lot of forethought into what I power this thing by. I got into a good discussion with, Jesus, I can't even remember his Instagram name. They came up here to a donut meet from Detroit.
Oh yeah.
Hell's yeah, Hazel Eyes. I keep calling them. But got into a great discussion about carbs and all that sort of stuff. And,
they get finicky. In
I'm like, well,
altitude.
that's nothing I want to mess with because
Yep.
I need reliability. And I can pretty much count on an ECU being able to, get me through a long drive
Yeah,
for
effectively,
something like
it's
that.
10 or 15% in either direction.
Instead
or
of
something.
worrying about, hey, I'm in fucking, I don't know, the middle of Utah.
What's the jet setting
Right,
for
right. I need to switch out the CC on
Got
this
a
jet.
223 lifter in the front here, and
I'm gonna lean this out a little bit and
got a Holly dual double pumper 9000 Terminator long dick. And dude, those guys, man, they're a special breed.
Steve also, you said, let me know when I need Willwoods. I will. I actually already have the fronts sorted, but I may end up taking the fronts that are on the car, moving those to the rear and upgrading the front. So something along those lines. But
Definitely a radio.
I definitely would like a radio. I'm sure
got
I can
a
figure
sound
something
bar
out
for
like
you,
that.
baby.
So yeah, and there's a lot of things kind of floating in my mind that I want to do. And like I said, I can picture the car, what I want it to look like. And feel like, and that's a good start. And that's kind of where I'm at. Big shouts to Prime Weld. They were one of the only ones who jumped on the project so far. Obviously, they haven't even been announced yet, but in the next video, they have sponsored a welder. So I'm rocking Prime Weld. Little MiG 180 out there. That's what I've been learning on. So
Cool
pretty
name,
stoked
too.
about that. I'm looking for other sponsors, in particular, some nuts and bolts. I'm going to need those at some point, I think. And then I think I'm going to reach out to a couple other companies, pitch some things. Obviously, it's, I don't want to say it's I'm beating a dead horse, right? Because when Mustang project, yeah, it's been done before, right?
Right, yeah, but
But we haven't done it, and we haven't done it our way. And there's some other ones out there that I've seen that are either incomplete or in the process and never really ended up finishing. So we'll see how that goes. But there's some leeway. Our dare I say, our books are open for sponsorships,
and we're gonna finish.
on this on this project. And the other thing too is I have no timeline. I'm not like, I want to get this done by next October
Yeah,
and do
no.
it then. Nope, not a chance.
It's definitely like your own pace, absorb what you can, kind of.
And I want to do it again with a sense of reliability, because if I plan on doing a big trip like that,
Yeah.
I want to be sure.
Brings me to my question. This winter, what are some goals just for this winter?
Just for this winter would be to complete the front and rear end metal and metal fabrication work.
So just metal fabrication,
Just-
exterior.
I would be smitten, not even exterior stuff, realistically. I would be smitten if I can get the whole front end sorted from let's say firewall to front bumper mounts, and then the whole rear end sorted. I'm going to need to build a rear firewall, or what do they call it? Fuel wall, whatever the hell it's
Firewall,
called.
yeah, I think. Still.
Where the rear seats used to go, because there won't be any rear seats. So if I can do that for the rear, from that rear firewall to the mounting bumper points to mount, I'd be stoked with that. I am going to build, hopefully, a pushover jig. So that's why I kind of need to get the front end done first, then the rear end, so I have good mounting points to build the pushover jig, to then flip the car on its side, make sure all that stuff underneath gets addressed, do the undercoating, that sort of thing, and then flip it back over and go from there. It'd be great to complete all the, let's say, metal work, I guess, and start bolting on panels by spring. Something like that. That'd be cool. And it might be doable, because realistically, the only thing I need to buy one thing plus some metal to complete that. And with having the motor and transmission here, I'll be able to mock stuff up.
You might even be able to make something out of cardboard, have somebody CAD it, and then Nils has that plasma table for a firewall.
I already have a plan for it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this guy's been thinking.
Yeah, I already got that part in my mind is already
Done.
built.
It's done. He checked it
But
off.
again,
Big brain on Brad.
but the problem is, brain go, are my hands going to operate in that same manner?
Yeah.
So I need things I need immediately. I need a press brake for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
I want to get one too. Harbor
and
Freight, dude.
I was looking.
They got that
So
little Johnny.
I got to do some.
Wait, what?
So
Yeah,
that's,
they got a press brake.
they do.
It's like $100.
It's like $130.
Actually, the small one's cheaper.
But I have to look because I need to make sure.
Hold on a second, dude.
I need the measurement.
Dude, you look up Harbor Freight Tools,
What?
fucking woman's face comes
Who
up.
the
she the
hell is
owner?
that?
Harbor Freight Tools. I don't know.
That ain't Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight, you call this thing a Little Johnny?
The old little Johnny. But you just put press brake, it's going to come up. It's the black one. It looks like a tabletop version. The only problem with that is I need to make sure the metal that I like, it needs to be wide enough.
Yeah.
Like a piece that I'm
The,
going to, you know
the
what
one
I
I'm
mean?
talking about is that 30-incher.
So
69. Nice.
actually, 30-inch, that's crazy.
Mountable bending brake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so
gotta
that gets
mount it to
mounted.
something.
Yeah,
So
on
you
something
gotta-
real stiff.
Yeah, and then you got to mount you got to mount literally the table to the floor.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if you go to pull that lever, you're just
Yeah,
gonna
you're
pull
just
the
gonna
table
fucking
over.
yank
Well,
the whole thing over.
you're not fucking bending quarter-inch steel with that.
No, you still need some force though.
No, I'm like 16 gauge steel is what I'm looking at.
So you need a
to
hammer
bend.
drill too to really get it in the ground.
Yeah.
I got a hammer drill.
Yeah,
And we can
it's
drill
gonna be
into some
hard
cement.
mounted.
Or somebody like,
Hard mount you if you don't stop it.
I mean, I have, yeah,
That's the
like
next
that,
step
that's,
up.
That's
That
a
one's
bit much.
$600.
That's a bit much. I don't think I need that one.
Lot happening here.
Yeah. Or perhaps I
Yeah.
could just, draw it all out, cut it all out and be like, hey, somebody I know, can we
Can't you use send cut
bend
send?
this?
You
The
could-
problem
you
is the
still gotta
bends.
bend it.
The bend.
But I've seen people literally take a metalworking hammer and put it in a vise and just smack it. A bunch
Absolutely could do that. Yeah.
With like
This,
the,
but I'm
the
just
blocks.
trying to, the way I have this it's long bends in 3 spots for these couple pieces to start.
The bench mount metal brake sucks for anything but a thin aluminum.
Yeah. So like that would be a rough go. But again, I'll figure something out. I know enough people with fab shops where I
Yeah.
could get pretty close.
You really couldn't bend 16 gauge steel with that.
I
Super annoying to use. I'll take your word for it.
All
All right.
you know what? Katie might even have one.
He might.
You never know.
Yeah, but the part of like getting to a friend's spot to use your tools is like part of the whole process of it all, but also saves you a bunch of money as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
More
how
content.
many times are you gonna use
That's
this
exactly
press
it.
brake?
Right.
How many times? And then
In-
now it's just here.
In my application, 2-3 times. In Josh's situation,
I can picture
maybe a lot.
A handful, but then even then there's still a timeline in which it's no longer
going to be
Brake line mounts,
useless.
radiator mounts, intercooler mounts, dash mount, like anything that you're going to mount, you're going to want to bend some steel for it.
even
not-
some of that small
Not
stuff.
the
is just-
sheet. Yeah, there's it's probably 10 to 12 applications.
Oh.
That I could think of that immediately. Obviously, I'm
Yeah.
saying like, who
You're gonna
knows?
get somewhere
Let me
super.
just guess.
Be 1 o'clock in the morning, like fuck. If I only had that fucking brake, dude.
Yeah, yeah. But that's something I could use for sure. Big shout to Swoops as well. Matter of fact, he's the second sponsor of the project because he sent me or is sending me a chop saw.
Nice.
Yeah,
Send you a chop saw?
he had one laying around. He's like, I gotta get rid of this thing. You want it? I'm like, yeah,
Those
dude.
are
After
sick.
he heard it on the show, so I got one of those heading my direction. Big shout to Swoops.
Those
That's
are
great.
scary, bro. And they freak me out. The big.
It's really easy if you don't put your fucking hand under
No,
the
they're
blade.
easy, but it's like a big whirling disc of definitely.
It
cut
makes
you
a
up.
lot of noise.
It does. That's. I think it's my
Makes a lot of
tism.
noise.
I don't like loud
Yeah,
noises.
yeah. You're like, it's kind of like people who are afraid of spiders from their ancestry.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe you didn't. Maybe something happened
With a saw.
Long line of lineage of
In Italy somewhere.
right off
Right off.
the old ween.
It was the ween.
That was for
That's
sure.
what it was.
That's for
Well,
sure.
you get a full winter fun.
I got a big
ahead of
winter.
you.
I got a couple big winters to be quite honest. So I'm really just hoping we're
We're
around
just starting
here
with this one winter.
Yeah, hoping we're around here long enough to finish this project.
Yeah.
So, but with that said, you can support the project, revivemotoring.com, B4B, all that sort of stuff. That does help.
It's a huge help.
It takes,
Keep the
stress,
train moving.
stress away for other stuff. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I have a couple pitch decks still out there. Some responses, not some responses, but we'll keep plugging, keep pushing, try to pump out the content for the
Look at that.
video every couple weeks. I'm trying to get at least 2 videos out a month is the real goal. I'd really love to do that. So been a little behind because of traveling, birthdays, vacations, all that sort of stuff. That stuff's done.
And
Got
now
the
we just have the
holidays coming up.
holidays.
Holidays come, but then my ritual is truly every Sunday here at I want to get into the rhythm of being here by 9 o'clock and putting in a full day shift to bang stuff out.
Yeah.
ZHP said he has access to a metal fab shop at his work, can bend up to 60-inch wide and up to 3/8 thick. Holy shit.
Oh, that's
We'll
huge.
be happy to give a hand on a revival project.
Big shouts. Yeah, I'm like right now it's going to be 16 gauge steel. I'm going to buy probably you can get them in 4x8 and cut it in half. So like a 4x4 sheet of 16 gauge. I think 1 or 2 of those to start. I can cut it up. Matter of fact, I might even be able to. I don't know what the best course of action for that is. If I should have it bent for, I'd probably cut it and then provide it flat or go wherever flat and then bend it from there. So
Yeah, you can get that fucking like I can't remember what you call it. It's that die. Basically, you make it cardboard first.
yeah, yep.
And then you can get this blue dye that you paint onto the metal, and then you can score it. So you can make like bend marks.
Oh, right.
So you
Where
can
needs to
template it
be.
all out.
Yeah.
And then be like, I need a bend here
Yeah.
at this angle. And
Yep. Because that's the thing, you know, it's going to get close. It's not going to be finished angle because you can, again, it's going to have to kind of be massaged in there. So get it close, get it to sit right. Little tack, little hammer.
get it
You know,
right.
little
Get it
Jesus.
tight.
Exactly. Some Croyle and oil to penetrate.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're gonna need Croyle for the project.
Croyle is fucking 100%.
Have you seen Nils' new brake?
No.
It's bigger than my car.
A metal brake? Big.
It's fucking massive. It's huge. It's the size of that wall, that blue wall right there.
Yeah.
It's purple.
Is it
What-
hydraulic press?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It looks like if you put a tank barrel in it, it would cut it right off. And next time I'm there, I'll take a picture. So if you're standing behind it from even 30 feet away, you cannot see my car behind it.
That's crazy.
It's fucking huge.
A cathedral of a.
It's so big.
That's cool.
It scares the shit out. And he uses it like, he's like, yeah. I don't want to go anywhere near it when it's on. I'll lose all my fingies.
Full operating.
All your digits would
All
be
of
gone.
them.
Just fucking everything.
I'd be like, all right, bend it. Ah! Gone.
No longer here.
Dicam. That's the
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
yeah,
you
the
just
stuff
gotta-
you put on with the cool little brush.
I know the name of the scoring device. It's an all.
The all.
The all.
Ooh, I bought my first anvil.
You bought an anvil?
I have an anvil out there.
Did you see the guy that's bought like 1,000 of them on Amazon, keeps returning them?
I have. Yes.
And now he started taking chunks off of them so he can make his own anvil.
It's fucking incredible.
Why is he buying anvils?
He hates Amazon, so he buys one every day and then returns it the next day.
And
So-
they pay for the
So
shipping.
they
or
pay for
something
the
like
shipping.
that.
It's like $200 to ship it every time.
And
he buys it on Prime, I bet.
he's done this.
200 and something times now.
And they haven't like shut it down his
Haven't
account.
And
caught
it's
on
pub-
yet.
I was just say it's public. It's out there on social media, and
on
I don't know
Instagram.
how they haven't stopped it yet.
This dude's about to be fucking
Wild.
Josh the Forgeman.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking forge a sword if I
Have
have
you,
to.
you do have an anvil tattoo.
I do because they're sick.
Won't need one now. They are sick.
no, that's the best part is my friend Nevin. Remember, big shouts to the old gang stout days, Nevin and Alan. Nevin, one day was like, my dad has an anvil. It's sick. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's fucking
Could
crazy.
I come over and see it?
And then
Oh,
I
yeah.
got that anvil tattoo because he said that. And then I showed up one day. I'm like, hey,
I got an anvil.
I got
now.
an anvil.
Great.
My favorite Case Eustace song of all time, "The Hills Have Eyes." The breakdown has an anvil in it, like every snare drum hit.
Yep.
With the snare drum, it makes me want to fucking throw my head through the deck. I love that song. Ever since I heard that,
Well,
I'm
we got an anvil right out there. We could fucking make
I
it happen.
can't wait.
Right
I
after
want to
this.
hit it
Yeah,
live to the
yeah.
song.
Yeah.
It may not be as impressive as most anvils. This is just a little baby anvil.
Anvil's an anvil.
Exactly. You could
The
Even
heavy,
got a fucking cool name.
do some
heavy
serious
chunk
damage.
of metal. Yeah.
Uh,
Heavy chunk of metal.
Corey, what are you doing this winter?
My winter, as I've already waxed poetic about the 1 Series starter, now that the car, now that the majority of the engine bay is taken apart, I'm just gonna go through, make a checklist, and go through do like a major maintenance overhaul.
on that car.
On that car, you know, the power steering reservoir weeps, you know, awful. The lines are all wet. I mean, it's like kind
So
of
am
like,
I.
yeah, it's kind of like a known thing on those cars. So I'm going to replace all that there. I'm going to kind of inspect all the wiring that's down there. Some of the sheathing on it's all cracked up. I'm going to get that wrapped up nicely. Any other sensors that are below that, I'm just going to inspect and replace.
Harbor Freight has all that loom shit.
Yeah, I have tons of it
Do
here
you?
too. Yeah, I have tons of it here.
And if you're gonna heat shrink stuff, I don't know if you have a ton of it. I'll link you the stuff I bought. It's got goo in it.
Yep.
I don't know if you have that kind.
I have Raychem.
Did
yeah.
you-
Oh, you do have the cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you put it in there?
Sean put me on what? The goo. I can.
Did you put the goo in
I'm
there?
going to need some
It's
extra.
sick. You heat it up and
Yeah.
it goes
Yeah.
at the end.
the alternator is also a bit of a bitch to get to with the intake manifold on. So I was going to take that off, drop it off at the local shop, have it rebuilt. Just because it's the factory
The old
one,
while you're
and
in
it's
there.
better
Yeah.
than
Is that expensive?
having it rebuilt. No, it's very cheap.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very, very cheap. And the shop's like 10 minutes from here. I've used them for a bunch of stuff to
Good to know.
rebuild, even stuff at work, like little tiny electric motors and stuff. And then work my way down and put eyes on suspension stuff. The car's got 130 something thousand miles on it. And I've really haven't done much as far as like, I've put coilovers on it, but I've never done anything as far as any arms or anything. So give that a full inspection, go over. And as much as I'd love to just buy like the full dump M3 arm kit, it's a budget just isn't there to spend like $1,200 on just every single arm to replace
Yeah.
it all.
But like, I feel like, you know what I mean? That's like so much. You just gotta do what you can to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because you're
Right,
gonna
it's
do
not
all that and be
necessarily
like, why
adding-
the fuck did I do all this right now?
Yeah, but like there's some stuff like we had it up on Kyle's lift the other day, and there's some stuff that's like really underneath. I mean, Josh even mentioned like underneath the car,
If it looks anything like those fucking intake valves, baby, chef's kiss.
it does. And
It's
that's
ridiculous,
Why,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, don't fucking touch it.
So some of the plastic trays, like the clips are all broken, so I'm gonna get those all fixed. So like because I've always kept the trays up there, which is probably part of the reason why it's all good.
Probably.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like
You guys
how
didn't see the
simplistic
valves.
of a like. Oh, this plastic has literally done its job
doing a
for
thing.
Yeah.
the lifespan of.
But
this
like I've
vehicle.
driven the car every single winter for
That's crazy.
its entire life, besides the last one.
I wish you guys, because obviously you're listening. He took this intake manifold off. His valves. This head looks like it left the fucking machine
telling you.
shop.
we gotta cover that too.
I would.
Yeah, before we leave tonight, like we should put some.
I thought about it, so that's why I closed the hood and put the cover back on it. So this way, it's like
Shielded.
not even like someone like, what's going on in here?
Yeah, yeah. Or I'm just thinking for not that we have critters really running around, but just in case. You
I
know,
don't even
it's
think that's
winter
what they
time.
would say. I think they would look at it and say, "Look at those fucking valves, bro."
Yeah.
I'm blown away by that.
It's very, very tidy.
The mice would bring their
Um,
brother in just to show them.
I've got there's the sensor and the oil pan, which I believe is temperature. I don't know.
It's not pressure. Oh, pan. Sorry.
No, it's in the bottom of the pan. It's weeping pretty good, so that's gonna get swapped out. There's the like factory like engine ground cable. They use like the weird like braided one that like turns color.
Yellow or you don't know. Green.
Like green.
Green.
Yeah. I'm just gonna replace it with like a much beefier like ground cable that I can make and get that done there and just go through everything else. Whatever else kind of needs to get done.
You're gonna spiffy it up.
Yeah. Rear brakes need to be done for sure. Because also like the shoes inside the brakes for the e-brake are totally worn. Like
Are you gonna do OEM plus shit, or are you just back to factory like FCP something?
yeah, whatever FCP sells.
And what are your goals? We talk about what is your goal with
Just
the car?
keep the car on the road for another however long I wish.
But you are getting rid of your wheels, so you're getting other wheels.
Yeah.
Are you going for a track stance? Are you gonna keep it the same height?
No, probably the same. Like that's kind of like a factory spec width and offset that's on the car now. Probably a little bit lower than a factory car, but same thing. It's a factory set of wheels I really like that you can still buy new from not FCP. And I looked at it, I'm like, that's a factory set of BMW wheels.
That's
for,
pretty wild. Anything like that is almost like buy it
Yeah.
because
It's the 135i M Sport wheels,
yeah.
which to me are like the coolest wheels that came on the car, and like they're an OEM BMW wheel, and they're cheaper than the set of wheels that are on it currently.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I just speak from experience, not me directly, but I know somebody who was like, "Oh, I can still buy those BBS wheels. Oh, they're like $500 for a set of 4. I'm gonna buy like 6 of them."
Yeah.
And they bought them,
Yeah.
and then 10 years go by, and they're sitting on thousands of dollars worth of wheels.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
But I think, yeah, those wheels come off and then put just, I really like this factory set of wheels. I forget what the number is. You know, BMW has like a 3-digit number, whatever. I forget what it
Yeah,
is.
the style.
Yeah, but either way, it's like the 135 IM sport wheel that I always think looks the best on the car. Yeah, and just
So you want a fun street car that's fun to hit some back roads, maybe a weekend
take it to a track
and
day.
poo.
Yeah. Yeah, like we took it up to Canaan. It was bummer because it was broken and getting worked on for my trip to New Jersey because I would have taken it to Staggert for one of the days. Because like it just feels so much better driving that around than the Honda. There's a lot less to worry about, a lot less to think about, a lot less to on the line there.
I was gonna say it would suck to mess it up, but like the repercussions are
And you
not as severe.
you also talked about maybe cleaning up some bullshit for the ULEV bullshit.
Oh, the Sulip stuff. Yeah, I gotta look into that more because it requires like you have to like code it all out.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Are you planning on doing it?
And I don't know how to do that.
or a standalone, or
Definitely not a standalone.
chip?
Absolutely not. No.
catback.
He's gonna throw a fucking standalone.
Catback
What-
intake.
what are we
I'm just
doing?
curious what he wants to do.
There's an exhaust on it already.
Okay.
It's like from the center of the vehicle back, everything's been removed. So it's kind of just like factory
Throaty.
headers with the cats to the resonator with no mufflers. And it sounds really good. It doesn't drone. It drives nice. And I'm happy with it, so I'm not going to touch that. Not going to touch that. I would like to actually upgrade the suspension on it. It's tired. I've already replaced the rear once, and it's coming back from New Jersey. I was like, these things have had it. They're tired.
The other thing too is, you know, you didn't mention it, but the fact that you got to go to Jersey in this thing and then it came back and then broke.
That's crazy.
Very.
That's crazy. I
Very
drove
nice.
to Wildwood, drove all around Wildwood, drove camera car, whatever. Drove all the way home alone too.
Yep.
Not even with a group of people, totally solo. Whole trip home alone. Beautiful drive. And parked it right there. Got out.
And it broke everything.
And then the next time I went to it, that's when it died.
I feel like that car fits you really well.
It was great. Yeah, I love that car. I mean, I've had it.
Well, it fits like your personality. It's like very business cash, but fun to drive.
Yeah,
I like driving you, baby.
I say this all the time. It's like a modern E30.
They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
There's no
they're
iDrive.
cool cars.
It's as analog as you can get for a car of that generation,
It's sporty.
but it still has heated seats, heated steering wheel. I mean, great AC. I put an Android Auto head unit in it. It's got like an okay sound system, like enough if you want to listen to music. Like it could be better,
Sure.
but like it's not pertinent. It's not like it doesn't have anything at all. And like you can fit a person sitting in the back of the car, which is crazy because even if you get into like a newer 2 Series, you can't fit a real person back there. The trunk's huge. It's got decent amount of power to cruise around.
I feel like
It's a great car.
It's designed to track.
Yeah, it's a great car. I'm starting to see more of them start to drift.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're becoming.
They're making a shitload of stuff for him now. That's why.
But yeah, it's been like a track favorite car for a long time. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that like I own it. I've owned it for so long, and it's not worth a ton of money.
Yeah. It's better to just like
it's
refresh
worth
it.
way more to me to keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
enjoy
The
it.
Honda's great. The Honda's just going to be parked in the garage, waiting for a beautiful spring day to break free.
Emerge.
But other than that, yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna probably be here on Sundays when Josh is here working on the car and just hammer away at that. But little by little, that's why I started to get it pulled apart now. It's October 22nd. So it's like if I get this pulled apart now, it gives me a lot of time to go through, spend an afternoon looking at it,
What's your
making a note.
done date? Staggered.
Staggered.
Definitely got to be done for
Staggered's
staggered.
in August.
I know you got to have it done.
No, probably like May. Probably like May.
It's gonna be May.
Man, maybe April, May, whatever. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm gonna
first
have
light,
First light.
first
I-
light. You know,
busy winter for a lot of other things, so I don't really have a start date on it. That's why I'm not touching the Honda. Because
Yeah.
then when
Yeah, you
nice
can't
weather
be sad if it's
if
Right,
not.
nice
suddenly-
weather rolls
yeah,
around,
yeah.
I have a vehicle I can go out and explore.
Cure your sadness.
Yeah.
just out of curiosity, what's the status of the Tesla? You got another year left?
May 2027.
What's up with this guy in May?
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
May 2027. So yeah, I got another
I
year and
wasn't
a
sure
half.
what. Yeah.
Another year and a half.
I can't comprehend time apparently, and couldn't think of when
He got it.
you had that.
I got it in May 24.
Okay.
I'm like
It feels like you just got it.
500
I
miles.
feel, I feel like he's had it forever.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm the other way.
Yeah.
I'm like 500 miles under where I should be mileage wise. So
That's
like I'm good
solid.
on mileage.
Yep.
But yeah, it's good. I mean, we'll see when it comes time to give it back, like what is out there, what I feel like doing. Even as cheap as the car payment is now, I'm just like, I fucking hate a car payment.
You can just get another one of those.
Another 1 Series?
Yeah.
You know how hard they are to find?
Mm.
They're really hard to find.
If it was in York, if it had the valves like yours, God damn.
They made.
Dude, you need to take a picture and put that in your
I
spend
have
bank.
to take a picture of those valves.
If
No
I
one's gonna
could get,
believe me.
In E90 328i X Drive,
Oh yeah, good day.
I'd
Wagon or
in a no
Four-door?
sedan in a heartbeat.
I would
in
love
a
wagon.
heartbeat.
Don't those have fucked up like transfer case issues though?
Don't know.
I think they do.
I don't fuck with it. Rear wheel drive. That's it.
You said X Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones have fucked up
Nah,
transfer
you'd be
case
alright.
issues.
You'd be alright.
Okay.
You'd be alright. It's all fine. It's all fine. No, I'm saying I don't know because my car doesn't have any of that stuff and I don't have to deal with it.
Well,
so
that's what I'm telling you. You gotta be careful. I think they do.
I think we'll be okay. We'll figure it out. You know, I do want to look into how close I am to doing engine melt at this point. You know, like
Well, if it's anything like those valves, they're probably brand fucking new.
no, but I mean, you know, how close am I at this point to just getting the engine mount out and replacing it?
Oh, I think you're very, very close.
On the driver's side, you're looking at it.
Yeah,
I was
So-
saying you're
yeah.
right
So it's
there.
the other side.
Yeah.
Passenger side, depending on, it's like anything like an M50. I had to take mine out to do headers.
Yeah,
Well,
because
you-
that's why, like, the engine lays over so far on that side.
Right.
It could be a total nuisance to get to, or it could be easy from the bottom. I haven't looked.
Right. Right.
If you're
from
gonna
the
do that
underside.
mount, that means you can just take the headers right out.
You know, here's a problem with headers in that particular engine, the N51 specifically, is it has the Sulev stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's
the
got all those
N52
fucking-
headers do not work.
Yeah, it's got the pipes on them and
Yeah.
shit. They make like cap kits for.
They make a bunch of stuff, but then you get into I have to coat it all
I was
out
gonna say,
and do all that
yeah.
jazz. Because my Sulev
Which
warranty has
brings us
officially-
back to Shook's original point.
It's a slippery slope.
standalone.
Yeah, standalone.
Yeah,
Link.
it is. It
They
is
don't have
slippery
like
slope.
a chip for that ECU that you can flat.
Yeah,
wait,
yeah, they
it's-
do.
Isn't that car shit? What do they call it? The ECU where it's like you could just plug it into shit and read CAN bus.
Yeah.
Dude, you're there. It's like basically standalone.
Hey, explain to me how CAN bus works.
Fucking.
There
Magnets.
is a bus.
Magnets. How do they work?
And magnets, yeah,
Talk to Bear.
There's a bus of information.
Hey, Bear probably knows.
yeah. I can't.
Basically, you should turbo the 1 Series, like Carbon Cam said. But it is
There's a
slippery
company that
slope.
actually makes a supercharger setup for it, and that does work on the N51, which is interesting.
It's just funny because it's like, well, how close am I doing a motor mount? Well, if I'm doing a motor mount, I can do the header. But if I do the header, then I got to tune it. If I tune it, I might as well do an intake. And
Yeah, well, then I'm $5,000 into just what's supposed to be maintenance for
A starter.
but
yeah.
it would be sick.
It
You
would
know?
be sick, but
And
like,
now we see how Shook's brain.
It's hard, man. It's hard
Yeah.
to be me.
but like, you see, you did want to do headers. That's a total the other side of the engine that I haven't even touched that I don't need to touch.
Yet.
Yeah, it can be another thing down the road.
Yeah, for sure. If it's
So-
not broken, I wouldn't fix it.
Yeah.
But the second you have an exhaust leak, headers, standalone.
Fucking jump
Those are actually
on that.
brand new. They got replaced under the Sulev warranty.
That's
Oh.
this
Don't-
is also
yeah, you don't
crazy.
touch it because
We need a whole episode
You know
just dedicated to that.
you know what that means. His exhaust valves probably look sick. I bet they're brand fucking new in there.
Yeah,
Cleanest you ever seen.
car's great. I got to figure out.
Started replacing the starter. Whoops, that's 55 V8.
Okay, so
It's funny that's mentioned.
yeah, so what was going on?
Ah, fuck. What the hell was that?
Oh, well, last time it was at the dealership for one of the Sulev things. I talked about this on here. One of the bolts in
Oh
the
yeah.
head made its way, it was gone. Couldn't be found. And it made its way all the way down into the oil pan, which then it went into the pickup, into the screen in the pickup.
Which is fucking crazy.
It's
Which
unbelievable, especially how fucking clean those valves are.
Yeah. Not
Insane.
scored at all.
So,
I'd
and
love
at
to
the
look
point,
the
I didn't know, it
camshafts.
hadn't been found. It couldn't be located at the time. So I was like, well, at that point, like, I was like, if I can get an S65 for this much, I bet you, okay, S65, let me figure this out.
How much is an S65?
I had found a few in varying conditions for a few, like $4 to $5 grand.
All things considered,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
But anyway, it turns out the bolt was found. No harm, no foul. There we go.
That's
good to
crazy.
go.
So basically, what
He was
you're
on the
saying
cusp.
is,
He was on the cusp.
basically, you're saying is, if another bolt were to maybe go missing,
Yeah. But yeah, whatever that thing you said you actually saw on the top of the valve cover that was like had that like weird weeping like fluid on it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know what that is, why that's doing that. So I've figured that
I don't
out
know
too.
what the fuck that thing is either. Who puts a big ass electric motor on the side of a valve cover?
Yeah. So
Is that? Well, you wouldn't. I guess you just said you don't know.
I truly have no clue what
It's
it is.
not like it's a cam timing thing.
No, that would be on that's on the front.
Yeah,
No clue. But anyway, that's my winter project. That's what I want to get done.
I like it.
That's what I get done.
I want to see you rip it on the track.
I've taken it to Canaan a few times.
I know, but I haven't seen you do it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good time.
You should go to Canaan.
I would love to go to Canada. I want to build a car that can like also race, but I can't.
I was gonna say you're in deep.
I can't dedicate that. I really want to build an old bench seat V8.
Dude, you tidy up the Sequoia, you take it out on the track.
It handles like a fucking
roll that thing
dude,
over in the
it
first
literally
corner.
handles like a wet pig because the sway bars are out. It's like steering a noodle, dude. It is crazy in there. Shit's fucking. The wind blows too hard. You're like, oh!
You're just at the helm. That's what you're doing. You're at the helm
it's
of
the
a ship.
Dutchman.
Ultimately, yeah, one series is just like continuation of just maintenance and upkeep, but like a lot all at once. A lot of stuff that I probably wouldn't have had easy access to before. A lot of stuff that when I was daily in the car, I would never have been able to take the car down for like a long period of time
Yeah, because
to
you
do this
needed
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
I feel that, brother.
So here's a good starting point. It's probably not going to work, but if you are out there listening, you're on YouTube, watching, whatever, hit us up, tag us in what your winter projects are going to be.
Yeah,
Please do.
and your shop. I want to see your garage mods. Hashtag garage mods. I want to see stuff that's cool. Cool cabinets, ways to
Good
organize
idea.
your
Well, maybe
tools.
let's brainstorm tomorrow. We'll come up with a couple social media posts
Yeah.
so we can make sure we can get the people in there, get the people going. Maybe provide some pictures of the valves. I'll show you a picture of
Look at these valves.
the metal I have out there.
Show us
that
your valves.
somewhat resembles a car
We should do a top 5 shit that you need in the shop.
or shop must-haves.
Yeah, but not like dumb. I don't want you to say toolbox.
No, right. Like helpful things.
cool
like
tools.
direct working things.
Like a bearing press.
like that or like a really good wet dry vac. Right now I need a really good vacuum.
I have a rigid
little,
one that I've had for many years.
I have a little tiny battery powered one. Kind of works, but it's like
rigid, Home Depot, $40. I've had it for almost 10 years. Never changed the filter once. When you pop the lid, it looks like the fucking Crypt Keeper lives in there. Motherfucker could suck a golf ball through a garden hose. It is a good vacuum.
solid folks. But
Don't pop that lid though. It's like
the return of
Scary
show
in
us
there.
your box. It's true. Show us your
your
garage
box.
box. All that. I think that's going to do it for us this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in. I feel as if we really worked our way through a decent topic. It's a good place. I figure next week's episode can just be Chuck and all of his projects.
yeah,
The entire episode.
it's gonna have to
It's
be.
going to cover all that. So
He's
we'll
he's listening to this right now, typing up each car is a paragraph.
just where he's at, just the status report of each one. So yeah, we'll be back next week, of course. Thank you very much. You can go to our website, revivemotoring.com, where you sign up for the B4B, buy some merch. That stuff will only be up till the end of October. And then we'll actually, be working on a new line of things. So do that. If you like that skull stuff, the Halloween related stuff, go there, buy it now, or miss your chance. With that said, we'll see you next week. That's all we got. Peace.
Bye.